See Red Nation, what is good? Fresh off of a dub versus the
I like
Boston
looking at you that way.
Celtics. All right, you just switching stuff as we get in here. That's what we doing, brother. Fresh off a dub versus the Boston Celtics, the Chicago Bulls are looking to take on the Indiana Pacers and come in here and get another dub tonight. See Red Nation, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy for another episode of the Chicago Bulls live calling post-game show. We got the pettiest man alive in the building, Mr. P. Kid, what's going on with you, brother? How you feeling?
Hey, man, feeling good, feeling good. You know what? I actually felt real suave today. Getting back to the Petty Casanova vibes. Glass of wine, everybody.
Hey, shout out to you with a glass of wine. I'm going to be indulging in a little bit of a whiskey Wednesday. Got my Bird Dog whiskey shot glass. By the way, this brought to you by Bird Dog whiskey.
I got some Bird Dog upstairs. Don't worry about it.
Life is short, so add some flavor, baby. Dilly dilly to everybody out there.
I thought we was waiting to the post game, but all right, hey, there we go. Hey.
I got a long night, brother. That shot was to wake me up.
Okay.
As we getting into the show, Bulls. I mean, you saw the Bulls bench really come alive versus the Boston Celtics. Caruso, Dragic, DJJ, Andre Drummond all gave you excellent production in that game. Really, really the unit that brought you back on the floor with Zach LaVine. And I think the biggest thing that we need to look at tonight is, are you going to continue to get that production? The two games that the Bulls have won, the bench has been a big part of that. Of course, looking at your main starters, they're always going to be a part of it, but you need those key pieces to add in there. What are you expecting tonight to see from the Chicago Bulls bench heading into this game?
You know what? I would say this. Our bench has been up and down. I'm really looking at Alex Caruso lately. You know, I want to see him do a little more. We've had high hopes about him since we've acquired him. Dragic has come in and kind of provided that spark that a veteran should bring. You know, game gets out of hand, he gets a bucket, things of that nature. But I'm really looking at a couple people. One, DJJ, as you mentioned. I do want to see if Terry gets some tick. With P-Will getting less minutes, somebody's going to get more. I don't know if that's going to be Derrick Jones. I don't know who that's going to be. But I want to see if Terry gets some tick. I know that's a long shot. I know he's a rook, but he was really promising. This might be a game. Him facing Ben Mathurin and us facing Ben Mathurin in this game.
Who has been hooping, by the way, just in case y'all were
wondering. He's been here before.
Hey.
He's been here before. Buddy got game.
Buddy can play, brother.
Speaking of which network are we on? Are we on Chicago Plus or just the regular one?
I think on that side of Dome, you know what? I'm on the regular one just in case. NBC be weird sometimes, bro. Until they start paying us, I'm gonna call them out on it every time. But anyway, no, I mean, I think the one thing that you have to look at, especially coming into this game, right? I believe Miles Turner is supposed to play, but even with that, right, Vooch has been one of the most dominant centers in the NBA. Like the video if you agree, by the way. He's been one of the most, like the video if you disagree, just hit that like button. Don't be weird. He's been one of the most dominant centers in the NBA to this point. Double. He's second overall among all centers in rebounds right now. He had 18 and 23 in that last game versus the Boston Celtics. Vooch has been so important in just getting him going down low, getting him active down low, right? I had a couple of games where he hasn't shot the ball that well, but he's getting to the free throw line in those games. He's doing what he has to do to get to the line, finish off strong for the Chicago Bulls. Vooch such a key piece coming into this. And I'm going to be real with you, right? Nobody can guard. I don't think there's anybody on this team really that can guard DeMar and or Zach. The Pacers have given up quite a few points to this point this season. I believe they lost the game, if I'm not mistaken, 134, 137 or something like that. Mm-hmm. So they'll give up some points. The big thing is going to be, how is the Bulls defense going to be tonight? I think that's the thing that the Bulls really need to focus on, keeping those rotations crisp, making sure that they're in the right spot, making sure that they're not sagging off of guys, right? That's when you really saw the defense of that Bulls team really stand out, and that's the part that I think is going to be the most key to the Chicago Bulls to this point, man. So can't wait to get this game underway.
One thing we got to give credit to, I know I've given Acme some flack because, one, I thought P. Will was drafted a little too high.
Yeah.
You know, I've had some questions about some other things, you know, but you know what I got to do? I got to give credit to a man that makes a decision and stands on it. being in Chicago, we don't always see that. We haven't seen that in a long time, if you know what I'm saying. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
listen, it's a whole nother team that we've been in question about for a long time. So it looks like we're on the right track. You know,
Hey, listen. He's on the same thing right now, by the way, as well.
you
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
how
So
many in here though? We got 99 people in here, almost 100 in the chat, and we got 37 likes. Let's get 100 likes on this video before the game start, bro. Let's get it cracking right now.
let's
Everybody
do
hit
it.
that like
Let's
button.
do
Let's
it.
go, baby.
As we got the starting lineups coming out. Well, they doing that. They doing the
Oh,
Bulls
I
thing
thought
right
you
now. You
showed.
know.
I was looking. I'm like, wait a minute now. What you see?
You
No,
know, you know
we
they
can pull
go.
up. We can pull up the starting lineup here. Hold on, give me. Kid throwing me off, man.
Oh, my fault. You know they do what they do.
NBC got 30 minutes before. I also got the Brooklyn Milwaukee game. Brooklyn not looking like they can defend us at this point right now.
Brooklyn has two people who are rated at the bottom
In
for,
defense.
and
By
one
the
of them
way,
is actually Ben Simmons.
two things. Over 100 in the chat.
No.
Also, starters for the Chicago Bulls: Aldo Sumu, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic. Here is a question that Hayes posed to me over on Locked On Bulls, and I will pose it to you here. Will Patrick Williams' role for the Chicago Bulls this season be the Keith Bogans starting role? Where, remember, Keith Bogans started every game. He would play 8 minutes. And then he wouldn't get in until the second half. Is that going to be P. Will? Just based on, right? Like, I mean, you look at tonight, you're going up against Jalen Smith. There's nobody big enough to guard him outside of P. Will.
Sorry about that. Having some technical difficulties over there. I don't know what's happening.
Who, me?
I am. I don't know what's happening right now. The whole screen just went. Anyway, first off, Hayes just showed his age right there because some people won't even know.
How you not know Keith Bogans? He played with Derrick Rose. Like, that's not showing your age. Like,
yeah. So you got to remember, there's some people who saw Derrick Rose play that were 10 at the time. And they remember Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Ben Gordon. They don't remember Keith Bogans.
Hey, kid, you got to understand, though. 2008, I was 13.
I mean, hey.
Like, I wasn't exactly like the old man on the block out here. All right. I know it's tough. I know it's tough for you to think about. Yeah, bro. I was going to be a freshman in high school. I was graduating 8th grade in 2008. Yeah, you old, dog.
I mean, I was 17.
Yeah, but 17 is a big difference. I like how you're just struggling right now. You just
I'm old.
You're just trying to figure that out mathematically in your head.
I mean, I know I'm 3 years older than you, but like 8th grade?
Hey, bro, I was in the 8th grade, bro.
I guess that math.
We was graduating 8th grade talking about 08, don't hate. Hey, shout out to Greg. He said he's 58, or is that Garvin? Garvin, my bad. He said he's 58.
Travis said I was 25.
Shout out to Travis.
Shout out to you.
Michael said 42. Hey, man, let me get some C-Reds in the chat, man. Let me get some C-Reds in the chat. I'm no Joel Holt. I'll say that. I'm not a super producer.
Hey, listen. I'm 31. I ain't old.
El Harry said he 86. I don't know if he's speaking facts or not, but shout out to you if you really are.
Are you really? Hey, I'm gonna take the troll if it's a troll. I'm gonna give you props if you really are, man. Appreciate
if you understand technology at 86. That's what I'm gonna give you.
You know, understand
I'm
technology.
Give you the props.
You followed us. How about that? Not only are you old, you work YouTube well. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, man. You're doing great things. As we're getting the starting lineup going here, everybody walking in, getting themselves ready for a beautiful game that hopefully the Chicago Bulls come away with a dub in. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm just happy that we got basketball back. I love basketball, bro. I just love looking at, and I love early in the season basketball because you just watch people lose their minds at every little thing. And it's just like, hey, bro, none of this will matter in 5 months. None of this that we're worried about right now is going to matter. Heck, in 2 months for some of this stuff, as we're getting ready to get the opening tip here, we got Vucci jumping with Turner. Turner able to win the tip there. And the game is underway. Let's add in the old bell. I had the score into this mug. Here's now top of the key. Matherin getting this out right side here. Pacers moving the ball around here. Drive downhill, up and under, off the glass, late. That's how we started, huh? That's how we getting it started, huh? That's what we're doing? I can't hear a word you saying, kid. What happened to your mic? Here's now P. Will looking to drive here. He gets past Turner. A lot of contact. No foul came there. I think P. Will just stumbled. Halliburton right side here to Matherin. Pump fake. Got Zach all up in the air. Pull up three. Cash. Oh, that was Buddy Hield. My bad. That was Buddy Hield.
Yep.
I hear you now. Here's now P. Will. Left side over to DeMar. Back to P. Will. Gets it out right side now to Vucci. Vucci dropping this off to Io. Io looking to set the screen on Halliburton. Double team coming Io's way. Back up. P. Will. Open. Pull up three. He got it. Patrick Williams with the tray ball to get the game started. That's all we ask. That's all we ask, brother.
Oh, nice dime right there.
See if I can
smoke the layup, but nice dime right there. Look at that.
Here's now Vucci getting another rebound. Drops this off to Io. Io on the drive, back up top to Vooch, back over left side to Io. Io dropping it down to Vooch. Now float over Turner, cash money. We got a 5-5 game.
By the way, is it not true that Vooch takes the most threes out of everybody on the team? Outside of, yeah, I think it is.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. The Bulls don't take a lot of threes. Is now Hield downhill. He's at the bucket. Smoking the lay, tips it back. Vucci throwing this down to DeMar. DeMar over to Zach. Zach lost the handle on it, but able to get it. Now corner, pull up three. Jay it in his face. Zach LaVine.
I was going to laugh about it too, huh? You better put a hand up. Better
8-5. Here's Halliburton now. Top of the key here to Turner. Turner taking his time. Now drops it off right side here. Halliburton with the ball, left side over. I'm sorry, to Halliburton. Halliburton pull up three. He answers right back. That's a shooter right there, baby.
Hey, by the way, didn't we have a whole conversation about his jump shot?
No, not Halliburton.
We did. Off camera?
Not Halliburton. We're talking about what's his
name?
With
Jeremy,
in Orlando
versus Lonzo. How the shot is as P. Will gets over to Vooch. Vooch for the three. Knocks it down. Look at it's a three party
with the tray ball. Let's go, baby.
No.
Here's now right side Halliburton taking his time. He's guarded here by Lonzo by Io. That was the shot.
That was a shot.
Coming off the screen. Now left side. Back to the middle. Pull up. Smith can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Zach LaVine.
Zach coming down right now. Stop.
Bringing the ball back out, taking his time. Looking to come off of the screen left side. Now pump fake. Got Turner in the air. Doesn't take it. Gets it out left wing. Over to DeMar. DeMar back over to Zach. Zach step back. Pull up three. Got it to go over Turner.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Zach is back. Zach is back.
Here's Halliburton trying to blow past everybody. Io right on him. The one thing that's underrated is P. Will able to get the steal. He's to the bucket. Off of the glass lay. Hey, that was smooth.
That was the slowest Euro.
Hey. You know what it was though?
It was the slowest drop step.
You know what it was though? As the Bulls finishing off. Hey, bro, that was slow. 16-8 out to an 8-point lead.
Hey, bro, check this out. My man got 5 points. I'm happy.
Hey, bro.
He got more points in one quarter than he has in most games.
Hey, bro. Hey, that was funny because it was.
I thought he was going to smoke that joint.
Hey, I was trying to time it up. I was like, he's going with the year 1, 2, late. Oh, man, good start here. We got a timeout early here. Really good start. P. Will playing really good here early. Again, right, this is a team that if you're the team that we think the Chicago Bulls are going to be, you should be playing well against. But I really like that the Bulls are playing well here early against this team. It really shows that, like they're not taking the night off right now. That's really important, and it's something that we've seen the Bulls do in the past where it's like, you should kill this team, and they take that night off. We're not seeing that right now. I love that from the Chicago Bulls at this point.
Hey, you know what? It's been a nice little road building with Billy D and things of that nature. I think the one thing we'll see this season more than we saw last season is more continuity, and we really get to hone in on how Billy works that rotation, which, by the way, for those who've been killing Billy D on his rotations and stuff like that, he's been doing a really good job working Zach back in through injury, working P. Will back into the game because you're trying to give him as many opportunities as possible, letting Io cook. I mean, you got to think about it. Io is still a second-year player, and he's totally replaced Kobe White in minutes.
If you're killing Billy Donovan on his rotations this season, and here's the thing that I always say. as sports fans, I feel like sometimes they're too embarrassed by something they said in the past to update their takes. You have to update your takes.
For sure.
You have to update your takes. It's like, well, I said this last year, so it must still be true. No, that's not how sports work. That's not how every day goes. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta. I think this year the rotations have been well. I think the defense has been on point. There's a lot of things that I can point to with this Chicago Bulls team and feel really, really good about.
God dang. Michael Jordan makes NBA debut versus Bullets. Dropped 16, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, and 4 blocks.
He wasn't even trying yet.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I know he didn't have the most explosive rookie debut, but I knew it was something. I knew it was something.
Here's the thing. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? Like, it's something Jordan says, just like, of course he did. And and here's the thing. I bet you it's one of the few sub 20-point games he had that season.
Probably, no lie. Marcus Couch in the chat. Hey, you all, Marcus Couch. I'm gonna be on live with him tomorrow at 6:30. Man, happy to do it. I appreciate him inviting me on, man. Shout yourself out, Marcus. As we get right back into the action, I mean, first of all, they showed an MJ highlight, and then it was like Indiana has the ball.
Right back. Yeah, I know, right? It's now top of the key. Halliburton right side here. Pull up 3, cash money there.
Was that Mathurin?
That's Hield. That's Buddy Hield.
That's Buddy Hield? Okay.
Here's now Ayo Dosunmu, top of the key, drops this down now to DeMar DeRozan. Or up, I should say, top of the key here. Now left side over to Zach LaVine. LaVine on the wing, taking his time. Looking to come off of the screen and gets into Miles Turner. Turner making him pick up the dribble. And what do we got? We got a 3-second violation here on Smith down in the paint.
Rick Carlisle
is interesting, bro, because I remember, like, I don't know how I feel about him anymore, mostly because the Pacers have been bad the entire time he's been there. But, like, I just remember by the end of it, I was like, I don't think Rick Carlisle's a good coach. I just think he had one hot year.
Well, the Mavs were always competitive. But
it was always it to me, right? It felt like when you would watch his games, it was definitely his coaching that took them out of it. I'm tweaking. I've been saying Mathurin. That's been Naismith this whole time.
I'd have to double back on that one. That's an interesting take right there. I can't disagree with you. I don't know. Got to update
now. Left side, top of the key. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton guarded here by Dosunmu. Right side over to Hield. Hield pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Got the rebound, though. Got to get that board. Now Hield. Guarded here by Vooch. And this is a matchup that Indiana wants to attack. Low in and out step back. Pull up 3 over Vooch. He was all over it. Can't get the rebound again. There's 2 offensive rebounds. Naismith pull up 3. Should have been called for a foul on that one. And did not get the call. And here's DeMar now with the ball, bringing it back up as they drop this off to Vooch. Vooch right side here. Over now to Ayo. Ayo cutting through. Oh, nice dime down to Vooch. Up and under lay. Ooh, get busy on him, Vooch.
What? Stop
Halliburton now. Left side drops his top of the key to Turner. Turner taking his time. Thought about getting it down to Naismith. Now back up top to Halliburton. Halliburton coming off of the right side screen here. Picked up by Ayo. Ayo has done a decent job on Halliburton thus far. Gets us over to Turner. Turner running through P. Will. Good Lord. What did you think you know what? And listen, that is why I have these statements, dog, where I be like, bro, he's not a good basketball player. He's just 7 feet tall and can block.
Truck that man clean.
He's just 7 feet tall and can block. Hey, Gary, my bad, bro. You two be tweaking sometimes on that. That's why I tell people to join the Discord, because I can drop a link in the Discord so everybody sees it. So I always drop the live calls and all that in the Discord. They be tweaking on that. YouTube has told us now, as I'll bringing the ball up, that they only send out 3 notifications a day on YouTube. As DeMar, whipping a pass over to Vooch, left side 3, couldn't knock that one down.
What you mean by that? Like for 3 videos?
For 3 videos. Not per channel either. As now Halliburton getting downhill, puts up the float and got the foul call there on Ayo.
It's a bad foul by Ayo.
I feel I ain't gonna lie to you. That looked smooth, but didn't that look a little bit like, hey, you're not just gonna run my guy over? That looked a little bit like that. That was stupid defense.
Yeah.
That look a little bit like I'm not gonna send a message because I ain't getting ejected, but you not
I miss
finna
old
just
school
push my guy.
basketball. I miss old school basketball so much.
I think we saw, you know what? I'll say this. I don't miss full-on old school basketball because some of it was assault. But I think if we saw what we got to see in some of the playoffs last year, like
More
the
often.
Boston Brooklyn
Nets series.
series and the Boston Milwaukee series, has
Vooch
now
down the
dropped
middle
down to
with the
Vooch.
lay.
Oh, Vooch with the lay, getting strong. Why Vooch look like he was about to two-hand that
Hey,
mug?
Vooch ain't starting off slow this season. He cooking.
Here's Halliburton coming off the left side. Bucci with 9 points to this point. Halliburton just fell down. Good defense by Ayo. Here comes Kobe White bringing the ball the other way. Kobe dropping it off to Vooch. Back over to Kobe. Pull up three. Could knock that one down.
Ooh,
Rebound
Javante
there.
with the
Oh, with
rebound.
Javante Green.
Let's go.
Stealing the rebound and getting that one in there.
Let's go. Hey, we cooking right now. I like to see it.
There's Mathurin
Anything
in
can
the
happen
game.
in the game, though. You saw what happened with us against Boston.
Bro, what? Hold on. What am I looking at right now, bro?
you
So
mean?
Mathurin is 0-0 and Halliburton is 0. We doing this? As now Mathurin putting up the shot, can't get that to go. Rebound by DeMar. They dropped this back to Vooch. Vooch right side here to Ayo. Ayo, little in and out, dropping it down to Vooch. Out to the corner, open. Kobe three. He got it. That's how you move the ball there. And the Bulls up 13. 5:23 left to go in the first.
Hold on. I got to see something real quick. This is going.
Bro, what is that? What is that, bro?
Understated.
And the Bulls on a 7-0 run here, and we got a timeout, or we got a stoppage of play here. That's ball movement right there, baby. That's ball movement right there.
Hey, listen,
bro.
6 minutes of play. Check the stat line out. You ready?
Let's do it.
9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 6 shooting, 1 of 2 from 3. Vooch is cooking.
Oh, Vooch? Absolutely, bro.
Vooch is cooking.
He's almost got a double-double.
Double single.
As they get this top of the key, now over to Hield. Hield kicking his back up top. Halliburton deep, pull up three. Could knock that one down. Tipped around, rebound there by Kobe White. Kobe getting the ball up to Ayo here. Ayo taking his time. Halliburton picking him up right side. Now gets the top of the key to DeMar. DeMar, jab step between the legs, going at Mathurin. Pump fake. Mathurin staying on the ground. Good defense by the young fella. Kobe out to the corner. Javante up to Ayo. Ayo driving downhill. Euro at the bucket. Lay. Ayo Dosunmu. He said he's from the town and it's going down. Okay.
From the town.
Time out here by the Pacers. Ayo with the Now that's a Euro. Now that's a Euro. What do we call it what P. Will did? That was a Euro step. What do we call him what P. Will
That was a drop step he did.
It was a drop Euro.
Drop step, you know? Hey, by the way, we got a squad now, y'all. We got a squad now. First off, give you some first quarter stats, and the quarter's not even over, right? We got 5 minutes of play left.
Over 200 in the chat.
200. Give you the rest of these stats real quick. P. Will finally doing what we want him to do. 2 of 3 from the field, 5 points in 5 minutes. Gave me an assist as well. Zach LaVine, 5 minutes. The boy is back, 7 points. He's 2 of 2 from 3. Also got a 1 rebound to go with it, so he's not just sitting there shooting. DeRozan, 2 assists actually. You know, I don't really associate him with passing. Hey, Kobe mentality, whatever. But Ayo to me is the biggest thing because he's making plays. He's making plays, and he's just diamond Vooch. Him and that give and go he got with Vooch is just unstoppable right now.
Shout out to Marcus Couch coining the term for P. Will, the "you're slow."
Ayo's looking good. He's playing loose. He's just hooping right now. Love to see it, man. Love to see it.
That's Kyle Anderson, Pat. That's what we call it. Just the man's name. That's just what it is. His whole name, Kyle Anderson.
Now, is it true that one of his nicknames is the Sloth?
Yeah, the Sloth, Slow-mo.
Dog, that killed me when I saw it. What? Yeah. Sloth? Gotta be Kyle Anderson. I can't even remember where we at.
Hold on, where we at time-wise? Where we at likes-wise? That's the question right now, man, because we got to have over 100 likes on this video before we get out of the first quarter. I need it. We got 211 in here, 87 likes. I need over 100 likes on this mug right now. Let's get it. Hit that like button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I hit you with an interesting stat across the league?
You got my respect. What'd you say?
Can I hit you with an interesting stat across the league? Not Bulls related, but basketball related.
Let's do it.
Kyrie Irving has 7 rebounds already. It's the first quarter.
What happened to that game? I had that game playing too.
Oh, it's a close game.
I had that
33
game
to
on
34.
because I gotta talk about it.
Oh, yeah, 33 to 34. Second quarter, forgive me, but 7 rebounds already. Interesting.
Somebody's got to do something, man. Because I tell you what, they're not gonna play defense.
Hey, man, listen.
Hey, hit that 100 like mark right there before the commercial break was even over. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, y'all know one thing. I'd be mad as heck if Benny the Bull came up with that big bag of popcorn.
Bro, I've always said that, bro. Like, I've never had Benny come around me, but I'd be mad to the mug if I'm fresh and you throw some popcorn on me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here's now. Halliburton bringing the ball up, gets this over left side. Back up top, now to the corner. Mathurin guarded by Javonte Green. Mathurin got the lay. Tough lay.
He looks bigger than I thought he was.
Here's now DeMar, guarded here by Nembhard.
Oh,
back to the basket. DeMar
up
and under.
Oh, come on.
Lot of contact. Javonte with the putback lay. Hey, how you say his name the right way, bro? I don't like how that came out.
Who?
Nembhard? Bro, I'm calling him something else tonight, bro. Here's now kicked over to the corner. Pull up 3. Got that one to fall. Hey, look, you can't even look at it and be like, and come up with a good way to say it. Nembhard? He gonna be Nembhard tonight, baby.
Nimrod.
Be Nembhard tonight.
Anyway.
Here's now.
Kick out to Ayo in the corner.
Out to Ayo, pull up 3. Oh, it rimmed out, tipped out though by Vooch. That was 1-on-4 down there, and Vooch able to get it. Here's Vooch now backing, turn around, a lot of contact, got the foul.
That's a foul
on Nim, and he'll be at the line for 2.
Y'all don't understand. I want Vooch to go off this year.
Hey, bro. Yeah, nah. Hey, Cornelius, I don't know what to call that man, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Andrew Nim. He gonna be Nim tonight.
That's
still tough.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take some cheese and wine and call it. Hold on 1 second.
Maybe I go Bard. Bard ain't that bad. It's like Bardy. I don't know. I tried.
Nembhard?
There's a B in there for sure.
It's a B in there for sure. Now, is it silent or not?
Hold on.
I hope the H is silent. That's what I hope.
Hold on.
Nib stiff.
Larry in the comments, man. As Vooch able to knock down a pair there, 32-18 Bulls lead right now. Oh, that's good, dog. That's pretty good. I give y'all that. The chat is always on our minds, on our wavelength, so I rock with it. As they throw the oop here, 2-hand jam. Jackson getting that one from McConnell and able to get the dunk.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. All right. That was a good dunk right there.
Nembhard? No way. As now Zach up and under, off of the glass, a lot of contact, got the foul there.
Ain't no T in that man's name.
Nembhard is how he's pronounced it. Hey, nah, you know what? Maybe that's how the TV crew is pronouncing it, just to make it okay. It's like Kofi Coburn. It's like, come on, bro, I can read, dog.
Hey, Baki.
Hey, listen, I've seen 1 letter be silent, but I ain't never seen 2 letters be silent.
First off, I will put this up there because Baki got smoked for the chat.
Zach able to knock it down. Hey, listen. I will say this, though. Right? I was fully expecting to get those same comments because this is probably, I can't say I paid attention a lot in Orlando, but I will say, if as far as I can remember, this is probably the best he's ever started a season. He usually starts the season pretty slow. As now they drop this down here. Mathurin got bumped by Drummond and died, bro. And why Mathurin look like what's Buddy out in Minnesota?
That looked like he could have been disastrous.
He looked like Anthony Edwards' little brother.
Benedict Mathurin.
He has the most political name I've ever seen in my life. My man could have ran for Congress for sure. Like, listen, Benedict Matherin, you don't think, doesn't that sound like a senator?
Hey, bro. He sound like he gets caught. Never mind.
He sound like he wears a suit and tie everywhere. And that's no diss. I respect it whole lot. Hey, listen,
And this is
he has the most
just in case,
prestigious name I've seen of a rookie.
Hey, I really want to see Dalen Terry out here as well, right? Because I don't know if y'all remember, but Dalen Terry, a lot of them Ben Matherin highlights. Dalen Terry was the one making the pass there, so I would love to see that, man.
I got a hard take on that one.
A hard take is now Zach LaVine kicking this over to Caruso's checked in. Caruso turnaround, fade away, floater. I like that. That's an interesting shot there. Here's
by the way,
drive by McConnell, dropping this down to Matherin. He got the foul. He'll be at the line again. That's too early on Andre Drummond. Drummond got it. Come on, dog.
You got to relax, bro.
What?
You just got in the game.
oh, Drummond.
Drummond, no, not you.
Look at this. Look at it. Hey. Nice little fadeaway float over Duarte.
Hey, listen, I just saw Marco on the screen. Probably the only time he gets airtime. Hey, anyway,
he ain't gonna be on the screen much. He sound like a reverend. That's true. Reverend Matherin. Reverend Benedict Matherin. He sound like the reverend that only he sound like the reverend that only speaks at other churches because he ain't got his own.
Miss Parker. That's what it sounds like. Hey, for real, though, I want y'all to share this video, man. My goal is to be with my brother and we get to cry like Gilly and Wallow did when signing them deals.
Hey, bro, we definitely going to be doing that. Here's now DeMar. I don't know if I'm going to cry. You might cry. I ain't going to cry. I might cry that day. I might cry that day.
I'm a crier.
Here's now Zach LaVine coming off of the screen here, guarded here by Duarte. Pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down, fighting for the rebound. And able to come away with that is Jackson. Jackson getting it off here now to McConnell. McConnell on the drive. He's got Dragic guarding him. Oof. Looking to come off of the screen here and does up under out to the corner. Matherin open, pull up three, could knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond. Here's now left side. Goran Dragic bringing the ball up, picked up here by McConnell. Nice. A little spin move, got off of him. Stopped, couldn't get the pass off. He wanted it now right side to LaVine. LaVine picked up here by Matherin. Looking to drive in, drops it down to Drummond. Drummond going to the bucket. They say just out of bounds. Knocked last touch by the Indiana Pacers.
Miles Turner making his debut again. That's not a debut. He's returning to the court.
I think it's either. I was gonna say. I think it's either
returning to the court.
Yeah, return to the court or what?
Don't he got 2 fouls already too?
No.
Okay, just one.
Maybe I don't know.
Zach right
now LaVine coming off of the screen here, looking to get downhill. Lost the handle on it and got that one blocked by Miles Turner. Yeah, that's gonna be one of his 3.
I'll tell you what, Miles Turner was averaging 4 blocks a game at one point last season.
Here's now. Duarte on the drive, couldn't get that one. Last touch by LaVine as he tried to get the rebound there. This is the one thing I'll say about Miles Turner, right? Miles Turner absolutely can go up and block shots, but that don't make him a good defender.
Hey, dog, listen. Sometimes he's Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace was a good defender.
Ben Wallace will foul out like today, like all the other bigs foul out today.
Well, yeah, but he was a good defender for his era.
You know who's a good defender and still a good center, in my opinion? Who fouls gets called for like some really crappy fouls. He's not even on a team right now. That's sad. Maybe we should pick him up if we need one. Dwight Howard still got it. Dwight Howard still has it. I don't care what nobody say.
According to the NBA said he don't, so I don't know.
Well, the NBA also blackballed Carmelo in his right outside his prime, so I don't like that.
As now McConnell out now to Turner, pull up 3. Dang, that hit the rim.
Hey, Turner, that's not what we pay you for, though, dog.
Hey, that hit the rim hard.
They don't pay you for that.
Here's Zach LaVine now with the ball. Zach taking his time here, looking to come off the screen from Drummond. Knocked away there, and Caruso on the floor. Tried to pass it back up, throwing the oop up to Matherin. He couldn't get the handle on that one in time. Now out to Duarte. Pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Fighting for the board. Drummond fighting with Turner. Backing out. Caruso getting the steal. And now LaVine up to Dragic. Easy lay. Got it to go.
Let's go. 38
Here's now
points
McConnell
in the first quarter.
Bringing the ball up, looking to attack. Kick. That was weird. Out to Nimhart. And knocked down the 3 there. That was a weird shot, bro. Here's now Caruso. He gets the top of the key. Down to Drummond. Now out right side to Javante. Over now to Dragic. Dragic down to Javonte. Back up top of the key. Dragic with the ball in his hand. Pull up. Mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Had a lot of space on that. Just couldn't knock it down. Final seconds of the first quarter here. Bulls have 38 points in the first. 38-27. Bulls lead by 11. McConnell with the ball here, standing on the Bulls logo. Coming off of the screen. Picked up now by Drummond off of the switch. Spin move down low. Good job by Drummond, just keeping the arms up. He just played the I'm bigger than you game.
By the way.
And that's some great defense there by the Bulls in that quarter. And here's the reason I'll say that, right? Let me double
I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm trying to figure it out. Like
the jump shot on Nimhart. Hey, bro.
how does that work? Like
hey,
the flick happens.
Like you just let it go.
Down, that man flick up. I'm sorry. I'm distracted.
That's okay. It's the ADD.
As long as you know.
Let me pull up stat muse here because I need to double check. I ain't got to do that. Actually, I can just go to
while you do that real quick, I'm going to just run down some stats.
Run down some numbers for the people.
For the Pacers, I'm going to run some stats down again. This is a Bulls call, but we got to respect our opponent. Listen, right now, Miles Turner has been running and jumping, getting some boards at least. 4 boards, 1 assist. Also has a block to go along with some fouls.
Miles Turner's just been running and jumping.
Buddy Hield. Hard take on Buddy Hield. I've never really thought he was an efficient 3-point shooter. I just know he could knock him down.
You know what, bro? I swear, Muzz have been hyping up Buddy Hield since the day he came into the NBA on his 3-point shooting ability. And I swear to you, I've always been like, but he's never efficient at knocking him down. Why are we hyping this up? Like he's the Wes Matthews of 3-point shooting.
Oh, that's a good one. He done got better.
Putback jam right there.
It's actually that's a pretty good one right there. Now, one of my favorite pickups from this particular draft, Halliburton. I really like Halliburton. I think Halliburton should have been the pick for us. One of the picks that we should have looked at. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm just throwing it out there. I've always liked this game. 5 points, 2 assists, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. You know, I have really high hopes for him. And plus, I don't like how the Kings did him. He's one of those players who I felt like really got did dirty. Because he really wanted to be there. Great, promising young player.
It was just the lie that they told him. It was like, nah, we're not trading you. And then like an hour later, he's in Indiana. It's like,
yeah, dang, like you don't have to.
Just tell me the truth.
And then on top of that, he seemed like a really good and understanding dude. Like he seems really cool. So like, I don't know. I just hate seeing people get down like that. But rookie, good Lord, didn't say that right. Rookie watch, Ben Mather right now, 6 minutes, 6 points, 1 assist, 4 from 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the field. I can see him ending this game with 20, just looking at how he gets his points. Realistically, he gets to the line really well. And it's almost like you can't do anything but foul him once he gets past you. So, I mean, hey.
He's a big body, man. He's a big body. If he had some weight to his game, I mean, you definitely see him being a problem down in Indiana. Is now Indiana going to the full court press. McConnell fouling Dragic like 4 times on that. No call now. Coming off of the screen here, we got DJJ in the game. Now gets it out left side to Caruso. Caruso, top of the key here, getting it right side to Zach.
Wow.
Ran him into the screen. Now driving on Mather and trying to get past them. Able to pick up the foul call there. No, it's going to be another defensive 3-second.
I'm going to fact check that. I don't think you're wrong, Ortiz, but interesting.
What?
Buddy Hield is a career 39.7% from 3.
Is he really? I don't know. Hey,
it don't look like it for some reason.
It don't feel like it whenever I watch him. Maybe every game I've ever seen of Buddy Hield, he's been off.
He just had an off game. Like he never did it when we were watching. Oh God.
Here's now. Dragic.
You know who that's like? That's like Donovan Mitchell until this season.
Levine dropping it down to Drummond for the 2-hand jam.
He big.
And by the way, Bulls holding the Pacers there to 27 points in that first quarter. Pacers have been a high-scoring team most of this season as McConnell bringing the ball right side. In their 4 games to this point, 120-106 they lost, 124-115 they won as a pull-up 3 there. Couldn't knock that one down as Duarte. 134-137 they lost to the Spurs, and 114-107 is now. Dragic tried to throw. Oh, and Drummond still putting it down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dragic tried to throw the oop, and he was
Dragic
was
got
just
a little
like, well,
fancy,
I'm still here. I might as well.
Hey, Dragic got a nice little spin move. Hit you with that spin move, throw the oop. What? Oh man, got game. You better stop playing with your boy. Go. I'm sorry, Buddy. You give us some stats on something.
To be fair to what he said, to be fair to Buddy Hield, who watched Kings games. I'm gonna be real with you. We called every Kings game, and Buddy Hield was the one player we never was worried about.
I'm just saying. Gonna sip some more wine on that fact right there.
But no, I basically was saying, right, the Bulls have done a good job keeping the Pacers scoring under wraps, where we've seen the Pacers absolutely be able to put up big points. I think in both of those games too, that the Pacers put up big points. Ben Mathurin was cooking. Yeah, Ben Mathurin had 27 in the game against Detroit. He been cooking, bro. And in the game against the Spurs, I believe he had 31. 26, my bad, 26 in 28 minutes. Cooking. Hey. By the way, yeah, we on another timeout. We got 256 in the building, man. I need 200 likes on the video before the half, baby. Let's get 200 likes on the video before the half.
Ayo, get your money, man. Get your money. I like seeing Ayo. Hey, I like seeing Ayo win, bro. I really do.
You know, Ayo, he signed on with CHGO to be on their podcast.
Word?
Or to have a show on there. Yeah. The funny thing was they did it like how Ryan Reynolds introduced Hugh Jackman back to the Marvel universe. It was like, what idea do you have for this season, man? We got to do something different. It's like, well, I got one idea. Hey, Io, you want to do a show with CHGO? Yeah, sure. Why not? And Io just walks in the background and goes downstairs.
We got a timeout here, so we're going to entertain a couple questions real quick.
Let's do it.
NBA question. Pat and P, kid, do you think that Russell Westbrook is trending to be like Melo when he was blackballed from the league for a few years?
Nah, Melo was still cooking when he was blackballed.
Was he cooking? Yeah, he was. He averaged like 26 points a game before he got blackballed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah, he was cooking.
Here's the tough part, right? Like last year, I could see clear signs that, like, yeah, Melo playing with Russ playing with LeBron is why he's playing like this. This year, Russ just bad. It's not LeBron. It's not. He's not taking he's not really taking nearly that many threes. He's not taking a ton of jump shot. The man is smoking layups. Literal layups.
No, he is. But I want to say this though: if you all watch those Lakers games, LeBron's taking some bad shots.
Oh, LeBron is playing bad too. Yeah, no, it's not. The scapegoat is Russ, but it's definitely not Russ' fault that they that bad.
It's not Russ' fault.
And as they get this now, top of the key up to Hield, kicking it out left side here now. Back up top to Mathurin throwing it to nobody, threw it to the lady in the third row. Shout out to her for getting.
While we got them inbounded real quick, I say this. Everyone's trying to change the narrative and blame Rob Pelinka. I'm not gonna let that happen. Because Rob Pelinka had two good trades available for them to execute, and they were like, "No, we want Russ." Buddy Hield could have been on the Lakers, and DeMar DeRozan could have been the Laker.
Yeah.
So
as now top of the key, Drummond dropping this off here to Dragic. Dragic getting down to the middle of the paint, couldn't get the float to go. Drummond fighting for the rebound. He wants to go back up. A lot of contact. He's gonna try and go back up again, and turns the ball over. But now the Bulls get it back. Here's now left side. Caruso on the drive out to the corner. Dragic pump fake driving in, throws the hoop to Drummond for the one-hand jam. Oh my God!
I want to go higher.
Here's now McConnell left side, picked up here by Levine. McConnell pull up mid-range. It's a tough shot. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Drummond. Drummond going with the one-legged
never been a fan of that for
compression band. Interesting. Yeah. Here's Levine now. He's at the bucket, up and under. So much contact. He does get the foul call. I'm like,
did he not just get slapped like 5 times?
Hey, bro. What the heck just happened? Man, just what Tony Baker be saying? Skibbity pass.
Man, I gotta say this. I love to see Dragic be able to do his thing. I was a huge fan of. I really feel like if he was healthy on that bubble run, that Miami had a better shot because he had moments where he would just cook.
Wasn't he one of their highest scoring players in
Yep.
the finals though?
In the bubble. Yep. And he
I
got hurt.
mean, no, I'm saying in the finals because he played in the finals.
I think he played. He was limited though. I think he only played a few minutes. The few games
Did
he did play, he had like 20-1, I believe. Somebody can fact check that
Yeah,
for
he
me.
was cooking. No, he was cooking for sure. Shout out to BTS Dance Studio.
Zach is never going to get the foul call because he's not considered a superstar. I mean,
he just got the foul call.
He just got the foul call, but he did get he just got like
now
Mathurin
coming off of the screen, pull up mid range, tough shot, good defense there by Caruso, and now Dragic with the rebound.
Zach. Oh,
Dragic bringing it up left side. Yeah, he missed him. Gets it off the Drummond. Now back to Dragic. Dragic coming off of the screen. He's downhill. Oh, what a whip up. Open. Caruso pull up three. He got it. 49-27. Bulls lead. 9:25 left in the second. I need 200 likes on the video because the Bulls are on another run. 11-0 this time. Here's now dropping this down here. Turner, that was a travel. Got it to go and one.
Get the heck out of here.
I don't know about that. That put an end to that run. That was weak, bro. That's 3 on Drummond, too. I got to see that.
By the way, the Pacers have only scored 2 points since the start of this quarter.
Bro, I got to see that. Bro, that's crazy. What a dime! What a dime!
Bro. Hey. Dragic for Bears quarterback for one game on a preseason exhibition or whatever. As we got Turner shooting these free throws,
I'll say this: Drummond must have fouled him because they didn't show a replay.
For real.
That's the one thing we know now, bro. That's the one thing that we figured out. If they don't show a replay of it, then it definitely means somebody fouled
DJJ making it.
They tried to throw the oop up to DJJ, and they're going to call a foul on Mathurin on that. Bro, that's crazy to me, bro. How you got 0 and 00? How's that 2 different numbers?
I mean, there's nothing, and then there's twice as nothing.
Bro, that's another no-look pass to bro, look at this pass. Look at him throwing dimes. Oh, my God.
Hey. Zach with the crossover.
Here's now Zach LaVine trying to get downhill, kicks it out to DJJ. Now top of the key to Caruso. Caruso gets mid-range, pump fake, got him in the air, out to the corner. Drummond, take it, Drummond. 2-1 on the clock, air ball. Andre, you got to take that. They gave it to you.
You got to take that one, baby.
49-30, Bulls up 19. Here's now drive here. McConnell down low, back up top. Oh, if he hit it, I was about to say, bro, you can't let Miles Turner hit it right after you didn't take it.
Ooh.
Dang, what happened in the Brooklyn game? Here's now Zach LaVine on the drive, a lot of contact, didn't get the foul call there. They're going to say last touch off of LaVine's foot. Brooklyn game right now, 55-43, Brooklyn leading at the half.
Good Lord, Brooklyn went off. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
They did, because it was 40-35, wasn't it?
Oh, O'Neal just went off, and Irvin got a double-double at halftime, basically.
Here's Turner, top of the key now, kicks this out right side. Naismith with the ball, dropping this off here. Underneath McConnell. Smoked the lay, but tipped in there by Mathurin. Here's now Dragic getting this out right side. Did he just say tip drill? Never mind. I hope he didn't. Here's now Dragic open, pull up 3. He got it. Goran Dragic. Woo!
Hey, that's the vet we needed right there.
Release the dragon, baby. That's what we got going on right here. Bulls up 20, and we got a foul call. I think that's going to be on DJJ.
You want to know why I say that? And then I want to get to this question real quick because it's been up there for a minute.
What about DJJ is 220?
That's a good question. It's all in the hype. I'm gonna take this comment down, but remember this question. In fact, you could address that real quick. I think
what do we got? Hey, Pat and P Kid, do you think the Bulls will be what did it say?
Do
you think the Bulls will be worse than last year because there's more contenders? Is now drive by McConnell, couldn't get that one to go rebound there by Drummond.
Not a bad question. I think phrased a little differently, but
nice dime by DeMar down to Dragic. Now everybody's getting in on the dime show. Kicked over, open, pull up 3, couldn't knock that one down. Hey, bro, the Bulls cooking them. I think the Bulls will be either the same record-wise or maybe a little bit worse, more so because of the schedule than anything.
Yeah, the schedule for sure.
Because I believe the Bulls have 12 back-to-backs. I think we have 11 back-to-backs left this season. Like it's ridiculous this year. So I think that's going to play more of a part into it. But I think the Bulls, right, here's the one thing that you can say. you can have a worse record and see a better team.
Your
And
record is not always
and I think that's what the Bulls will have this year.
Yeah, I agree. Your record is not always indicative of who you are as a team. Sometimes just the league has just progressed that much, and so like I said, it's not a bad question, which is why I wanted to address it.
No, it's a good question. Good question.
You know, Brooklyn may actually be getting it together. The Bucks are always going to be the Bucks. Philly is actually coming into their own.
And this is what I will say. At the half, it's 69-60. 69, nice. 60 for the Knicks. They're playing Charlotte. So, tells y'all you need to know. I was able to knock in the free throw there. Here comes now.
I got confused with the nice. And
oh yeah.
No, I didn't get confused.
69.
Nice.
60. As Duarte dropping this down to Jackson. Pull up mid-range. Got that one to go. Bro, some bad jump shots on this team, bro.
Oh, yeah. You talk about people not having no shooters? It's definitely the Pacers.
Man, there's some bad jump shots on this team, bro. Like, I mean, they just look bad. They falling, but they just look bad. Well, actually, they're not. As DeMar kicking his back out. Kobe, pull up 3 over McConnell. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Jackson. Gets us out right side to Halliburton.
I blocked the bot. It just doubled back on me. Good Lord.
Halliburton coming down. Pull up mid-range. Good defense there by Io as he got the block. Gets this over now to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar getting to the mid-range. Back to the basket here.
That was
spinning off on Smith. Pump fake. Kicks it back up now to P. Will. P. Will. Jab step. Driving past everybody. He's at the bucket. Got it to go. P. Will looking much more poised as he gets in the second quarter. Let's go, baby. Show us something here. Here's Halliburton now. Jab step drive. Kicks his back. Top of the key. Pull up 3. Got that one to fall. Aaron Naismith with the bucket there. 58-37. It's a 21-point game.
And the good thing about this is, and I'll say this, great start to the game, great half. Let's not get it twisted. The Bulls definitely just pulled off a 18-point swing on Boston the other day. Anything can really happen in this league, and there's enough time for it. So, you know, this game is definitely not over by any stretch.
Oh, no, keep cooking. Don't slow down at all. By the way, over 300 in the chat. 300.
Giving us the matchup real quick, just to fill in some things. Keep this in mind. Indiana's only shooting 35% from the field. We're shooting 60. You're going to see that even out a little bit. The problem is,
you know what? I'll say this.
We are 48% team, and that's a pretty good rate.
But the thing is, right, we played some pretty good defensive teams this year. Played Boston, you played Miami, right? Those are going to bring the numbers down. You only scored 100 versus the Wizards. Those are going to bring the numbers down a little bit, and you got murdered by the whatchamacallit, by the Cat Cleveland. But I think the thing to point out is that you're playing a team that is not a good defensive team, and that's more so oh my God, Donovan. Hey, D. Mitch said, "I'm happy in Cleveland."
You must have saw something I didn't. What? Oh, you watching a different stream? That's why.
Oh yeah, it's showing on ESPN. They cooking right now. Shout out to Donovan Mitchell, man, proving me wrong like a mug.
Proving everybody wrong.
Proving me wrong in a mug, boy.
By the way, Paolo though.
Man,
Paolo looking good.
Murdering the rim right now. Hey, what's the score of that game? I really want to watch that game because Paolo may become, I believe, the first player ever to have 30-plus points in 5 straight games and lose all of them in his first 5 games.
Well, he only has 13 points right now. So he's not going to get – well, I'm not going to say that. It's the end of the third. You're going into the fourth.
He probably ain't going to get it.
He probably won't get it. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't score 17 in a quarter. I'm just saying as a rookie, he might not get the shot attempts. But we'll see.
Hey, bro, it's some jams going on around the league right now, but the Hawks are tied with Atlanta or with Detroit.
What is Detroit doing? I like is Cade. I want to.
Detroit's losing a lot. Detroit's doing a lot of losing.
Sadiq Bey with 17 points right now. Bogdan. You know what I'm trying to say. 20 points. Cunningham with 26.
Do I think this is LeBron's last season? Nah.
No, he's gonna play one with his son.
As here's now Kobe White pump fake, kicks this out the aisle to Sumo now. Ayo at the bucket. Oh, he tried to rise up on Jackson. I thought he caught him, but Jackson got the block there. Woo-hoo! Here's now. Tipped around and Ayo getting the steal there. He said, I'll get this one. He's at the bucket. Oh, that's a lot of contact. That's a foul there.
Hey, you ain't had a block. That's a lot of body.
I can read lips, baby. I can read lips. Hey, he wanted that one. Oh, my God, bro. Come on, bro. That's a good contest. I give you that. That's a good contest. Hield is behind him. That's a good contest by Naismith. I'd have bumped you two like that. That's not bad. He didn't try
to get him at the line. Make him earn. Hey, make him earn it.
He didn't try to hurt him. I like that.
Ayo this season, 12 points at 12.8 a game, 53% shooting. We got one, y'all.
He shot 88% from the field last game.
We got one, y'all.
Was able to knock down the first of two.
League is in good hands, man.
The behind the ear tattoo is always the weirdest thing to me.
You know, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Just me is now off of the inbound pass. They almost lost the ball. Here's now Hield with the ball. Gets this out right side to Halliburton. Halliburton, jab step coming off of the screen, trying to kick this out to the corner. It looked like a travel. No call there. Jalen Smith puts it up. Got the finish there.
No, man, just James Brown slid. Vooch right now with the ball, though.
Here's now P. Will coming off of the screen. P. Will downhill tried to.
Did he not? Hey, didn't he not do that?
He definitely. What's it called? It's not the stanky leg. They called it something different back then.
I don't know.
Just the straight leg where it's like, oh, that's supposed to pop. That didn't pop there. Turnover by P. Will. Here's now Halliburton the other way. Gets this over now. To Hield.
Interesting stat, Jay.
What was that? Bro, what offense are they running right now, bro? As they get this back up to Halliburton. Drops it down to Jackson. Rising up in the bucket and getting the lay. Hey, I thought DeMar was on a poster,
business decision. Get out the way.
I thought DeMar was on a poster, bro.
Get out the way.
Hey, bro, I'm so confused by this Indiana offense. Is now to the middle. DeMar pull up. Cash. It's a 21-point game.
Clayton, I'm mentally not ready for LeBron to retire. You know what? It's truly the end of an era when he does.
Fam, I mean, all of our I said this to Hayes, but me and Hayes realized we have very different childhoods because he's older than even you are. As they kick this out now to Kobe, pull up three, he got it. But all the players of my childhood are about to retire. As now Duarte at the line, easy lay. Yeah. And I count my childhood. I say my childhood is like when my brain started acknowledging what was happening in the NBA. That was about 2003. Like I knew Michael Jordan was winning a lot. As now P. Will with the ball pump fake. Dang, he getting muzzed to jump like that. I back out to Kobe, pull up three. Can't get that one to go. And we got a foul on Vooch that's going to go on Jackson.
I want to see what he does with the second half of his career, his second career. I just want to see I think he's the best of all the legends before him in the sense of the opportunities had, the access that he has. I mean, just he's the second coming of Magic Jordan, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson with the actual Magic with the actual Michael Jordan type shoe deal. So like he's the best of both worlds realistically. So
that's here's now. Drive here by Naismith, dropping us down underneath. And thrown out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on DeMar on that one. What
not a Call of Duty guy. I can't say that.
Patton kid, y'all ready for the new Call of Duty? I'm not. I don't play Call of Duty at all. At all, really. Like I don't think I've ever really played Call of Duty. As they try to throw this down for the oop, but the Bulls defense all over that. Jackson now with the ball. Jackson bringing the ball up, kicks his left side. Duarte coming off of the screen here, picked up by P. Will. Deep fadeaway three-pointer. Did he hit that? Oh, I was about to say. That just went out of bounds.
Did the net move? Like, what happened here?
Why are you complaining about DeMar's numbers? We're winning by 20.
Who's they in the chat, bro. Let them.
Oh, they fight. Muzz fighting in the chat.
Yeah, because we ain't complaining about DeMar's numbers. I actually, to be honest with you, I like it more when our stars don't have to be stars.
Yeah. Cornelia's saying, really? I've never been. So I'll say this. I'm not a first-person shooter fan. I never have been. As now DeMar Crossover, pull up, couldn't get that one to go, rebound there by Halliburton. I've never been a first-person shooter fan. Here's now Halliburton on the drive, puts it high off of the glass, got the finish on that. That's a tough shot there.
That's a good one.
That's a tough shot.
That's a good one.
Hey, you got to know geometry for that. Here's Caruso now coming the other way. Coming off the screen, back down to Vucci. Vucci back to the basket, drops it down to Ayo. He's at the bucket. About. Nice cut. Nice lay.
That's what I'm talking about. Get busy.
67-45, and we got a timeout here. It's going to be a timeout by Rick Carlisle.
Rick. Hey, I bet you Rick gets fired. Because the Indiana is not tanking. They're not tanking. For one, Adam is telling you not to tank.
I think with the talent on this team, they don't have to tank. Like, you can try to win, and you're just not going to be good enough to win most games.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're still putting yourself in the Wembanyama sweepstakes. I think by the end of the season, you'll see a legit tank by this team. This is like a Justin Fields year for them.
Breeze, guys, I'm going to the UC Saturday. Any advice you got for me? If you're not from the town, anytime someone says check it out, don't go check it out. Are we going to get bodied by the Sixers, or we got a chance? I will say this. I've always been really big on Joel Embiid, because for some odd reason, whenever he sees a Bulls jersey, he says 50. He cooked us a lot. So
he cooked us a lot when we were trash most of the time. Like, the big man that was going up against
good, dog.
Hey, bro, the big man that was going up against them was Cristiano Felicio. That's why that stat cracks me up. Like, I'll count every win from last season.
Dog, he dropped 50 on Vooch.
Hey, bro, you can't tell me he had 11 straight wins on the Chicago Bulls when it's like, yeah, but the big man that was facing him was like a dead guy.
He had 50 on Vooch, dog.
Oh, yeah, no. Last season, I count all of them. But, like, what is it? He's like 11-0 versus the Bulls or something like that. It's now pump fake by Turner. Turnaround. He thought he was Vucci on that one. Kicks it out now to Hield. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. See, again, right? Like, again, Buddy Hield. He's not knocking that down. Like, I'm not worried about it.
Not a good one.
You know what I mean? Here's now. Backing in. Vucci. Pump fake. Kicking his cross court over to Levine. Levine taking his time, coming off of the screen here from Vooch. Back over to Vooch now. Kicks his cross court to Caruso. Caruso downhill. Yeah, that's a charge. Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, yeah. Hey, listen, you my boy. Let's ease up on that, though.
Hey, listen, I'll say this. I definitely put him on Harden, because you know who ain't going to clamp?
Who going to stick Maxey then? Who gonna stick Maxey? Because somebody, Mac ain't running around with Maxey.
Hey, just let that happen. Just let that happen, because he was killing Ayo last season. It's now Duarte in the corner. Pull up three. He got that one to fall. 67-48. Here comes now.
19-point game
coming. And Duarte getting called for a foul there. Now, dog, here's the thing, right? He's falling down, and he grabs Ayo. Is that not a take foul? Like, listen. No, that's a savvy move, Ayo. That's a savvy move. That was a foul on Ayo.
I was about to say, I don't know what a take foul was on that one.
Hey, that's a savvy move. No, I thought he grabbed him. That's a savvy move there, my boy. Hey, we got 2:11 left in the second quarter, man. We got over 300 in the building, man. Let's get 200 likes on this video before we get to halftime. We appreciate all of you guys for showing love, man. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel, Bulls, Bears, all of that, man. So tune in with us. 69, nice. 48, Bulls lead here. They get this top of the key now. Drop this off to Mathurin. Bro, what's going on with these ones just tripping? Here's Mathurin now. Kicks it out left side to Duarte. He's at the bucket. Easy two-hand jam. DeMar DeRozan. Hey, bro, you gonna play some defense on that, or what's going on?
Boy,
here's now DeMar left side. Picked up here by Mathurin. Back to the basket. Backing. Turnaround. Fade away. Jay it in his face. He got it.
DeMar needs 18 points to hit 20K. What?
He will be the 50th player ever to hit 20K in NBA history. Dang, DeMar. DeMar just elbowed that man in his whole face. As both teams in a bonus here,
right there is a little. I'll say this:
Paolo heating up. He got 21.
Hold on,
bro. Hey, bro, I swear, if he becomes, are they winning or losing?
It was a very close game.
If he becomes the first player to lose 5
they're
straight
definitely
games.
losing.
Oh,
losing
no.
by 7. They're losing by 7. But I say this. It's a testament to that kid, because that kid got it too. 3 of 5 from 3, 4 of 5 from free throw, 7 of 16 from the field, so slightly under 50%.
Yeah.
21, 7, and 4. Yeah. Hey, the thing is, the Orlando Magic can be nice. They just need to be a little more seasoned. Like if they keep this group together.
Coach. You know what they need? They need
one good vet.
Hey, Doc, go back down there. That's what they need.
Nah. They need one good vet, bro. They ain't
Doc
got a
ain't
good
gonna
vet.
be in Philly next season. And here's LaVine, open, pull up 3. He got it.
Man, tell me that wasn't a pretty looking shot.
74-52. Zach LaVine cashing out right now. Bulls lead by 22. Here's Halliburton throwing it down here to Jackson. Jackson back up top to out to the corner to Hield. Pull up 3. Cash. There's
I see
one.
you, Ben. I see you, Ben. That was a good pass right there.
That one.
Hey, I see you.
Good dime by Mathurin on that one. 74-55. They get this into Javonte now. Here's Io bringing the ball up. Io saying, hey, let's run it. Halliburton now, top of the key. Kicks this out right side to Debo. Debo on the drive, back to the basket. Turnaround, fade away, pull up. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Jackson. Here's now left side. Halliburton looking to survey the court here. Picked up here by Javonte Green. Coming off of the screen. Javonte stays with them. Puts the shot up off of the glass. Rebound there by Vucci. Hey, bro. Hey, everybody took off and Vucci was like, where y'all going?
He's like, hold on. Come back.
Hey, everybody took off and Vooch said, where are y'all going?
Are they going to let DeMar close this out?
Standing at the Bulls logo. He's got Mathurin guarding him.
Oh, nice steal.
Over to Zach, and a steal there by Halliburton. Rising up easy late. Hey, Halliburton could have jammed that.
Oh, no. Ben wanted to oop. You see it?
Yeah. 74-57. They kick this out left side now to Zach LaVine. LaVine bringing the ball up here. He's got Duarte guarding him. Screen coming from Javonte Green. Zach blowing past everybody. Up, under, off of the glass. I don't know what that move was.
That's a very interesting.
Like, I see what he's trying to do, but I don't.
It's in slow-mo here. Let's see what happened.
Blows past him. Up.
Oh, it's an up fake.
That's not bad, bro. That's not bad, especially with Zach being able to just go off a vert. That's not bad.
He put on some muscle.
He had that man jumping out of his Nikes.
He put on some muscle. You can tell.
He had to. He couldn't do nothing but work out for 3 months.
Hey, listen.
Zach able to knock down the first of 2. Like, my knees messed up. Might as well do chest.
Might as well do all this.
Yo, P Kid, what is the Brooklyn versus Bucks game looking like? Brooklyn is actually cooking here, starting the third quarter off.
Yeah, Brooklyn is up by 8. It's 58-50. Just to give you some individual scores as Zach hits the first of 2. Durant 15, Irvin 12, O'Neal 12. Some decent scoring off the bench for him right now. Leading rebounder is still amazing to me. It's Kyrie Irving with 9.
That is a problem.
It's a big problem.
That is
Bulls have a 76-point first half.
As the first half comes to an end, let's see if we got over 200 likes on the video, man. See if we got our 200 likes if they left us a little bit short. 200? We got 339 in the building. We only got 158 likes, man. Y'all hating on us.
Y'all really left me down like that,
not rocking with us, man. Y'all let us down like that, man.
Come on.
It's all right, man. It is what it is.
Come on.
As we get to the half.
No, it ain't what it is. We work too hard. We need them likes.
Hit the like button.
Hey, listen, 42. We need 42 likes before we continue. We'll wait.
You gonna gangbang the likes, bro? He gonna take us off the screen.
My bad.
Oh man. Hey, I don't think is anybody playing in this Bucks for this Bucks team though, because Javon Carter looked like he getting a lot of minutes.
There's a lot of people I ain't heard of.
I don't know who's playing here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. As we get to the halftime show, we are going to run y'all down on some numbers, give y'all some updates on what this team is looking like. But the first thing we got to do is ask y'all a major question, man, because this is not Chicago's call of the Chicago Bulls. This is the world call of the Chicago Bulls. It is the world premiere.
That was weak, but I like it.
Where y'all watching the game from, man? Where y'all watching the game from? Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love to the channel, man. We got 300-something people in here. That's what I'm talking about for a Pacers game, bro. For a Pacers game. What are we doing right now?
Oh, wow.
What happened?
I forgot Chris Middleton was injured, so he's not playing.
Well, Middleton, I knew.
Connaughton is injured.
This is the part where I like to just let that run through there, man. We got Indy in the chat. We got Hawaii in the building. Los Angeles in the building, man. Buffalo in the building. What's good in Buffalo? Napetown in the building. Or Naptown. Joliet in the building. We got East Atlanta in the building. New Zealand in the chat. What's up, Lax Axel? How you feeling, brother? 2 a.m. in the UK. Chris Jones up at 2 a.m. rocking with us, man. I love the UK fans, bro. I can't wait till we take a trip to the UK.
Hey, Chris, are you stationed over there or are you just international tuning in? Let me know. Portugal. Whoa.
We got Portugal in the chat. Shout out to Portugal.
There we go.
What he said, Tampa, Florida in the building, man. Mexico, help. I don't know what that means. Call your local authorities or don't. West Illinois in the building. Chicago in the building. Kanye got escorted out Skechers HQ. It's so sad, but hey, he deserves it, unfortunately. I don't care. His music's still good. That's all I care about. I don't know why mugs act like they know Kanye personally.
And if you knew Kanye personally, if you ever met him personally and been around him an extended amount of time, you always knew he was high energy. I don't want to say bipolar, but I mean,
you knew it was coming. Like, I mean, like it's a lot of people that really feel like I knew this was coming. Minnesota in the building, Springfield in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. Showing love. Who else we got? I seen somebody, Vern said, "Hey Pat, do you want to stay in Russ's corner? He's looking terrible." I mean, listen, that doesn't change his Hall of Fame career. He's looking bad now. Guess what? It's a lot of players that didn't look great at the end of their career.
So both two things can be true, right?
Oh, he's playing terrible right now.
A player could have had a Hall of Fame career.
And he can play bad.
And he could end it on a bad note.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you this right now.
A lot of different people.
That is my reasoning on why I tell people I would rather see my athletes leave like Jordan than leave. And it's tough to say now, but I used to always say Kobe. Because by the end of Kobe's career, there was just so many injuries he could not give you. He would give you the same intensity, but he could not play the same game.
Kobe's stats dropped tremendously. His shooting percentage dropped tremendously simply because of those last 2-3 years.
Yes. Like he could not give you the same game.
Yeah.
And I get it, right? The love for the game. His main goal was to outdo MJ. But
he said you're the only person that really look at the comments.
Bro, because I'm here to talk with y'all. Real talk.
Hey, y'all don't remember. This is how we started.
This is how we started, chopping it up with y'all. Like, I know most of the people in here. Well, I haven't met a lot of y'all, but like I know a lot of y'all in here personally just from this. But I mean, like I would always rather see my stars leave too early than too late. Because there's always that season where it just hits a wall. And you just cannot do it anymore.
Hey, Jay, you know what? I kind of been, rocking with you into. Now, I don't know if you know this, but you're going to find out today. So it's two different things you got to look at on this chart. The more you F around, the more you find out. Anyway, so
DJ Jonah in the chat. What's going on, Jonah?
LeBron was better than Kobe. As an athlete, better than Kobe. As a player, no, he's not.
Hey, we got them 200 likes in here.
Let's get it.
Here's the thing, and it's the weirdest thing in the world to me. At some point, winning stopped being important.
Participation trophy babies. That's what it was. all you 2005 and up kids who sat there and wanted to just be recognized for being there. Guess what? This is y'all fault because it was always about buckets and rings.
Winning just stopped being important at some point. I don't know what happened. I don't know why.
I don't know what killed me when they was like, James Harden is better than Kobe Bryant. And I sat there and I was like, James Harden MVP season was Kobe Bryant's 06 year. Like, no, Kobe wasn't giving you 11 assists, but he also wasn't like dribbling. I think James Harden at that season ranked the second highest usage rate of all time at like 53%. That's like Michael Jordan in 84 numbers. What
hey, bro, I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, this is a Bulls call. Let's get some Bulls stuff.
Run down some numbers on the game that we watching right now.
We're going on a tangent right now, but hey, that's what happens when you get into the chat. That's what happens when you get into the chat. All right, interesting thing. Let's play a game real quick. Guess who I am? Pat, don't look at the numbers.
All right.
16 points in 16 minutes, 7 of 8 from free throw.
Nikola Vucevic.
I thought you was my boys. As Zach LaVine right there. Zach LaVine, 16 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 of 5 from the field, but 7 of 8 from the free throw line. And 3 or 4 from 3. I highlight that because he is our leading scorer, and it's good to see him back after the injury, and also, you know, we just paid him a nice chunk of change, so it's good to see him earn his money. We had some people killing him for not playing his first 2 games, me included, so it's not just y'all. But Vooch, second leading scorer, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, getting his money right there. Paypayl.
Paypayl getting buckets right now.
Looking a lot better on the court.
Well, listen,
not even buckets. He's looking better on the court.
3 buckets is buckets.
he's looking better on the court. He's looking like he has a purpose on the court outside of just I'm gonna just stand in front of that guy right there. Because I don't care what nobody say. It's not a good rebounder. Not yet, at least. Right? So we needed him to start showing some assertiveness. He's showing us that. Boom. But just going down a full line right now, DeRozan 6 points. I want to see DeRozan get those 18 points while we're still in Chicago. I would hate for him to crack 20,000. He's not on the home floor. Our next game is at home, though.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Our next game is at home.
Who do we play next? We play Philly next. Yeah, it's at the UC.
Is that the UC?
Okay,
all right. So
next game is Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
If our next game is Saturday, we play Philly on Saturday.
We play Philly on Saturday at Philly?
No, in Chicago.
Okay.
No, we got the Spurs next. Spurs is on the 28th, and then we got Philly on the 29th. Then we got Philly on a back-to-back. Hey, lose the Spurs game. Lose the Spurs game.
Zach don't need to play that game.
Don't nobody need to play. Lose that game. Make a business decision.
Man, Spurs been cooking, though.
Hey, let them keep cooking. Let them keep cooking. I need to see a starting lineup of Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry. I need lose the Spurs game. I don't care about the Spurs game. Philly is in the East.
Yeah. And we don't want to be the team that the Philly bounces back on either, because Philly's in a slump. They 1-3 right now.
I mean,
they 1-3 and they losing right now?
Did they win tonight or did they lose tonight?
Oh, they getting cooked by the Raptors.
Are they getting cooked?
Bro, 93-79 right now, fourth quarter. It's 10 minutes left in the quarter.
14 points.
Yeah, but it's 10 minutes left in the quarter.
That's a lot of time for 14 points.
Yeah, but Toronto's you don't see this, but Toronto had a 35-point quarter, 28-26. They ain't slowed them down yet. So you gotta stop somebody, you know. So yeah, you know what? All in all, though, the Bulls will be good. Bulls look like we have a commanding lead right now, 19-point lead. As long as we hold on to this one, would be great.
I think Billy is probably going to rest the starters then because we're cooking right now. I mean, we're still shooting 59% overall from the field, 56 from three, 94% from the free throw line, out rebounding them. We're beating them in every category, really, except for blocks. We beat them in every category.
100%.
And
Super chat.
they have one more fast break point than we do.
They are. I mean, listen. This is what you got to keep it up, right? But this is what you expect good teams to do. This is what you expect your team to come in here and do. Nobody expected us to come in here and get cooked, or not to say we couldn't be in a competitive game with the Pacers, but you know that the Pacers don't have more talent than you do right now. You should be able to do this versus the Indiana Pacers. It's good that the Bulls are able to do it because we've seen many a times where they're not, right? Like, so I think that's the tough part.
Who made this schedule, dog? So we fly out, play the Spurs on
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Oh,
Win or
yeah.
lose, we got to fly back and play Philly and Chicago?
Yep.
Is this an AAU team? They do know
Yep.
these professional athletes, right?
Trash scheduling, bro. I don't know.
Trash trip
Shout
right
out
there.
to Gary. Gary with the super chat. Appreciate the love on that, Gary. He said, Pat, which center archetype do you prefer, Embiid or Dirk? I will always go. I mean, that's kind of the. Here's the. All right, this is the tough part. Here's the tough part. Center archetype wise, they're the same archetype, but Embiid weighs way more. So when he finishes at the bucket, it's much more impactful. But they both are face-up centers. Embiid is not a back-to-the-basket center.
I think
and he wants to shoot more.
I think Embiid is
and Milwaukee just tied it.
This is gonna be tough to say.
It's a tough take, bro. But when you look at him, like, he is not a back to the basket, I'm gonna turn around and kill you shooter. He gonna face you up and blow past you. Shout out to Samurai J at the game. See Red Nation in the building.
Is a much better ball
Than who? Than Dirk?
Oh, for sure.
I was gonna say that's not tough to say. Embiid's not a bad ball handler.
Embiid is a diet version of Hakeem.
That's not tough to say either. It's just very diet. It's like Coke Zero.
I wouldn't say Coke Zero because he's been cooking.
He's been cooking.
The processors work with him.
You know what? I wouldn't say Coke Zero either. I wouldn't even say diet.
Embiid
is cold.
Embiid
is cold. It's not a crazy thing to say. Embiid is cold. Shout out to Robbie, man. Robbie dropping in the rupees, I believe it is. How we doing today, boys? Bulls are winning. That's what it comes down to, Robbie. Good to see it. Love seeing
it. Man, that's a cold little team. I mean, that's a cold little take right there. You know what? I have to give credit where credit is due. Embiid is a really good player.
Embiid's a really good player. That's not
Embiid
crazy.
In the 90s.
Embiid is the only reason. Embiid is the only reason that the Philadelphia team has any chance. If that team was currently assembled with just James Harden, they don't have a chance. They're getting cooked.
Hey, Pat, you know what? We didn't do this last time. We're going to do it this time. Give yourself a 2-minute break, man. Go get you some water, go refill or something like that. Gonna keep it busting. As soon as he come back, I'm gonna go re-up on some liquor too. Brought to you by Bird Dog. As we get started in the second half real quick, we have Paypayl, Ayo, Vooch. Looks like Zach and DeMar on the floor right now. We got DeMar come with the ball right now. The one thing I will say is I love to see that DeMar not looking more assertive right now. Up to Ayo, getting the screen from Vooch. Kicks down to Vooch. Over to Zach. Zach wide open for three. Knocked down. Hey, listen. Zach is back. I like the little anytime they make a three, they got the little symbol right there on NBC. That's kind of cold. I like that right now. So we got Pacers trying to make a move. Oh, man. Vooch just clobbered Miles Turner anyway. 80-2. I'm calling. Hey, listen, I wish. Oh, God. Jeffrey, how many points for Paypayl? I'm going to give it to you real quick.
as we got Miles Turner at the free throw line right quick. P. Will so far 9 minutes. Well, this was at the half, but 7 points, 2 assists, 3 or 4 from the field. P. Will's having a good game. He's not just having a good game from the points that he's putting up on the board. He's also having a good game from just how he looks presence-wise. He looks like he belongs. He's taking a move. He's not sitting there, hesitating on a shot. He's looking to score. He's looking to make a play as opposed to just, someone spoon feeding him. So, I mean, hey, I love to see it. By the way, when they said Ayo looked like he hit the waist this offseason, he definitely does. Man, the man definitely bulked up. We got DeMar at top of the key. Kicks it up to Zach. Zach for another 3. Knockdown. Oh, God. Zach, what are you doing? God, that's 22 for Zach already. Zach is having a day. Woo. 22 points, 5 or 6 from 3. Hey, that man was working out. This guy Halliburton kicks it out to the corner. Kings. Indiana can't convert real quick. Ayo on the break, going full speed. As Hill knocks it out of bounds from him. 82-59. Bulls are still cooking, bro. What a day. Zach with another 3. Doesn't get that one. He check on that one. Hey, he just knocked down 2 while he was gone.
As up and under easy.
Very ugly 3.
Hey, bro, anytime I see a shot like that, it's just a one-legged fadeaway shot. Do you practice that shot? When do you practice that shot?
I ain't seen you practice it.
Because now Ayo pull up 3, couldn't get that one, bro. The fact that he said it kills me every time. He said yeah to his coach, like his coach don't see him in practice.
Fam.
Hey, now.
He's heating up. I like that. We got to get that soundboard right there.
Getting the ball out right side now to DeMar. Back up top to Vooch. Now left side over to Zach. Zach on the left wing. Dropping this down to Vooch. Middle. Pull up. Mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Hit off both parts of the rim. Rebound there.
Hey, Zach looks like he's taking the leap that I thought he was going to take.
We'll see, man. I'm excited to see him healthy, bro. You got to think about it, right? And I think a lot of mugs don't talk about it. As now, good defense there by P. Will. He gets it up to Levine. Levine at the bucket. Got the foul call there. See right there, though. I want to see you. I want to see you just turn right there. This is the dang. That boy got some bifocal. This is this is the thing I really want to see from Zach LaVine.
Really can't see.
And Zach LaVine with 22 points right now. Oh, this is the part that I think people don't acknowledge last year. Zach LaVine was a top 12 scorer in the NBA. Yeah, he wasn't that great defensively, right? Because he was, Jesus, what's going on with these mugs, bro? My man's pulled up to the scene with the ceiling missing. But I think that
everybody, good Lord.
I think that the thing is Zach couldn't get the second or 2 that you have to acknowledge with Zach LaVine is that he averaged 24 points on a bad knee. As they kick this over, Smith pull up 3, got that one to go.
Timeout by Billy. Good timeout.
Billy taking a timeout, 83-66. And I told you, in the NBA, it is quick.
Hey, listen, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. I got to get my Billy impression down. All I got to do is really smack gum. Hold on.
Where you bring this gum from? First off, that's the biggest pack of gum I've ever seen in my life. This man just pulled out a magazine of gum. It looked bigger in your hand, bro. Like, I swear. Uh-oh, Baki said check Twitter. What that mean? What's going on Twitter? Whenever Baki say check Twitter, I get nervous. Ben Simmons hurt his back on this play. I hope he's okay. Oh, Lord. And Steve Nash has been ejected. Wait. When did this happen? The game's right here. I'm not like super focused on it, but I still can see it. The game is right here.
Bro, I've never seen Steve Nash that mad.
Only when he was playing.
Interesting. All right. Anyway, you ready? He got to be showing 3 sticks. He has to. Anyway.
Excuse me? Pause. Anyway, Dilly. Shout out to Bird Dog Whiskey, big sponsor of the show. Appreciate the love over there.
First off, there's a whole lot of gum. I don't know how you do it.
I bet you Billy Donovan chew gum during the game because he chews tobacco off court.
This is how you chew gum.
He's definitely an open mouth gum chewer. That's wild, bro.
Hey, dog, if he was talking to me, like, I would be pissed. Like, bro, if you don't close your mouth, like, what you doing?
Bro, how your jaw don't hurt, bro? That's crazy. Steve Nash got ejected. I got to see what he got ejected for. I missed that completely. Dang, bro. Even the Brooklyn coach is going ham on the gum right now. Who is this black dude, bro? Good Lord. That man looked like he got Ben Matherin's name. That's how his beard was. Anyway,
I don't have any other cups, so this wine glass is going to have to do this real quick.
That's all right. You an alcoholic. Anyway, appreciate y'all for showing love, man. Where we at likes-wise, man? We in the third quarter, man. We got 300 people in here. We might as well get 300 likes on the video.
All right, check this out. I can't do it. Too much gum.
We got 335 people in here. 213 likes on the video. Let's get 300 likes on the video. 83-66. Here comes Al DeSumo bringing the ball up here. Indiana closing the gap a little bit. Bulls trying to build it back up. Here's DeMar at the mid-range. Pull up. He got it.
Hey, 16 points.
He's got 16 points until 20,000 points. Here's now Halliburton with the ball. He throws this down here to Smith. Smith backing, dropping this off here now to Hield off of the glass with the lay. Here's P. Will now kicking it out right side.
Now, Indiana is picking up some steam right now, so let's not count them out.
85-68 coming off of the screen. Drops this down to Vooch. Vooch out to Io. Io over to Debo. Debo pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. Voochie tipping it out, but into the hands of Indiana. Here's Naismith with the ball now. Naismith gets this up the heel, top of the key, coming off the screen. Picked up by P. Will. Good defense there. Now right side here to Halliburton. P. Will switching on him. He's all over the defensive court right now. Here's now Halliburton. Driving pass. He's downhill. Kicks this up. Corner. Pump fake. Doesn't take it. Smith pull up three. He got that one to go. That's a good shot. 85-71. Here's the thing I don't want the Bulls to do, while I would love for him to get it in this quarter as the Pacers are on a 12-3 run. Let's not force it to DeMar. Let's get him his 16 in the flow of the offense here. 14-point game now, 85-71. 8:22 left to go here in the third quarter. 342 in the chat. I like that. Getting this back up here. Here's DeMar now. DeMar going left, behind the back. Double team coming his way. Now getting past him. He's at the bucket. Oh, I thought that was a clean block by Smith. They're going to call a foul. Hey, I thought that was pretty clean. I ain't going to lie to you. I got to see that. They calling Naismith on that one? Oh, so they got him for the hold. I thought that's a clean block. That's a clean
Jay, I don't
block.
know if you can see the score or not, but the score is actually on the screen, but I'll give it to you. It's 85-71. DeMar at the line for two.
I know some people be listening, so shout out to y'all if you listening.
Okay. Hey, all good. It's all good.
We had the trucker community in this mug, man. Shout out to all the over-the-road guys out there, man. Y'all better than me. I'll be driving from home to work. Tired.
I can actually do that. I like driving.
I could do trucking. I don't know if I could do – I would have to have a second phone, though, which I think most truckers do. I would definitely have to have a second phone because the rules that I be hearing on the truckers be wild. As now they get this down, now Hield out to the corner. Smith pull up three, got that one to fall. Good shot there, 87-71 or 74.
I like that little three they got going on right there.
It's a 13-point game. You ain't seen that? They've had that every game this season. Here's now P. Will. Low crossover, getting downhill, back out to Io. Io on the drive, back up top here to DeMar. DeMar looking to come off of the screen here and does. On the drive, pull up, mid-range. He got it to go. DeMar's going for it in the third. He said, I'm finna get it in the third. 12 points until 20,000. Now here's top of the key. On the drive, now right side. Halliburton with the ball. Trying to get past P. Will. Kicking it out to the corner. Smith back up top. Open key. Bulls rotations are awful right now. Right there. And another three ball there. The Bulls rotations are awful right now. Bro. It's a 12-point game. And here's the thing.
20.
They're trying to force the 20K as P. Will open three. He got it. Hey, P. Will said, I don't care about your 20K, bro. He said, I'm trying to win. I don't care about your 20K, dog. Here's Halliburton now, back up top. They throw this down here, down low, and we got a foul call against Iota Sumo.
I see Red Jesse keeps asking this, and I was gonna get to you, bro. You don't have to spam it. I saw you. But I could have just told you that. Let's see. I'm gonna put you on the screen for a second. Do I think that Bulls can hang with the Cavs and the Hawks? Absolutely, the Hawks, and I think we have an interesting matchup with the Cavs. I can't say who would dominate, but I think it'd be a really, really close series if we have to face them in the playoffs. And I do think both teams are playoff teams.
Here's now they throw it down. Zach LaVine with the steal. LaVine pushing the tempo up to P. Will. P. Will lost the handle on that one there. It's tough. Let's get back on defense, boys.
Hey,
bro, I'm not going to lie to you. As now here's the drive. Halliburton kicks it out to the corner. Pull up three. Cash money again. It's a 12-point game again. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Like, I will say this. P. Will's always been slow. As now Io getting downhill, tried to throw this back to Vucci. Zach LaVine able to save it. Pump fake, got him in the air, and he traveled. Yeah, he did. P. Will's always been slow, but he looks slow on the defensive end, and he ain't never looked that.
So let's do this real quick. Remember I told you all that Indiana was shooting 35% at the half? Well, they're shooting 50% right now overall from the field. 50% from three, which is what's getting them back into this game. And remember, I told you it was going to even out a little bit. Bulls were shooting slightly over 60%. Well, we're still shooting 54% from three, which is good. That's because we haven't taken too many since Zach went off of this tangent. But we're shooting 58%. So again, level setting a little bit. And now with the momentum behind Indiana, let's hope we close this out.
As we got an offensive foul here, and Hield knew it. What I was gonna say?
You were saying P. Will look slow on the defensive end, which I haven't paid attention to.
No, I'm looking at your numbers, and I'm looking at the numbers on the screen, and they ain't matching.
Yeah, 50% from field, 58% from the field for the Bulls. 50% from three, 54% from the
okay.
three for the Bulls.
Maybe it hadn't updated.
Oh, it must have just updated for you.
Yeah,
it's the same numbers. Bro, how many steps he gonna take between dribbles? Good Lord. It's the NBA. You can do whatever you want.
But they gotta know. You can take as many steps as you want between the dribble, right?
I know, but that used to not be the interpretation of the rule.
That's true. As now here's DeMar back to the basket, gets us up, open, pull up three. Vucci couldn't knock that one down. Fighting for the rebound is Javante. Couldn't come away with it there. Now right side here.
I talked to one of my old refs. It used to be a step and a half. Like they used to give you like a half step or a step.
That's all they would give you. As now pull up three, Hield. He got it. Dang. Hey, that was hand in his face.
Hey, Pat.
And it is a 9-point game. The Pacers have shot the lights out here in the third quarter, and they have cut it to a 9-point game. I told y'all in the NBA,
it's your fault.
No lead is safe.
No, it's your fault, Pat.
First off, you was trashing Buddy Hield too. Shut up.
I co-signed the trash. You started the trash. All right.
You just
continued on the block. I'd be like, I was there. That don't mean I'll say it anything.
I'm not worried yet, but because I mean, you think about it, right? Like the Celtics got within 3 yesterday or Monday after we went up 17.
Said, bro, why you say he wasn't efficient? See, here's the thing. What we said was he didn't look efficient when we saw him.
Here's the thing. I don't believe in jinxes. So, hey, MJ said, is Pat wearing shorts again? First off, no, I'm not. But the last time we was wearing shorts, we won.
You know, the problem is he ain't got no socks and shoes on.
Hey, no, you know what? Hey, the last time I wore shorts, not only did we win, but we won both games.
Oh, that's true. But guess what? We were also in the room. So that's
now it's stipulations on
stipulations it. Stipulations too. It's all nuance, baby. You gotta
I'm not buying it. Hey, I think this is the thing, right? And this is the thing that I want all Bulls fans and NBA fans to understand. They make millions of dollars too. I know y'all think that we going out here and we playing against grade school teams, but they make millions of dollars too.
I hate that I have this in the wine glass.
They can play in the NBA. Hey, it do look like you drinking some prosecco or something right now. Like
it's a strawberry margarita.
Is that what it is for real?
Yep.
What is it? That the mix? You got the mix?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of them just in case I didn't go up. I couldn't go back upstairs, so I got like 3 or 4 of them sitting right here. And I couldn't switch from wine to some dark liquor right away, so I got to transition out. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Oh, I was gonna say because you've never done that before.
Oh, I've done it plenty of times, but not on the live. God dang, Buddy Hield with 11 points in the third quarter. First of all, no matter what I'm drinking, this show is still sponsored by Bird Dog. Sincerely, those who are in the chat, we want you all to use the code in the description. When you support Bird Dog, who actually does have a really good product.
Has a really good product, and it's not an expensive product. That's why I really like them. That's why I wanted to bring them to the channel. I know some people were asking, did I have a discount code? Bro, you don't need a discount code for this.
You don't.
$20.
$20. It is a really
listen. If you're drinking Mad Dog 2020, then this ain't the drink for you. But for everybody else, get you some. As here's now DeMar. Back to the basket, kicks this out to Javante, pump fake, now getting it out left side here to Ayo. Ayo, low crossover, getting downhill, puts it up off the bottom of the backboard, got his own rebound there, kicking this back up, 4 on the clock. DeMar with the ball, 3 on the clock, over Javante, pull up 3, couldn't get that one to go, rebound there. And Indiana down by 9 now. Halliburton over the heel, deep 3, couldn't get that one, fighting for the board.
He gets the foul.
And I think we got a foul on Vucci on that one.
He said, I'm definitely buying Mad Dog. No, it's Bird Dog. Bird Dog, not Mad Dog. Bird Dog. And you ain't got to wait till you in the U.S. There is a link right there. We appreciate you supporting, bro. You said when you get back to the U.S., where you at?
As they look to get this ball in here, top of the key to Smith. That's a moving screen. Now over to Halliburton. Halliburton to the corner. Buddy Hield guarded by Javante Green, dropping this off. Hield throwing it down in the two-hand jam there by Jackson.
So between actually shooting and scoring and actually assisting, that's I think 15 points he's responsible for so far.
He's cooking right now. As they drop this back now to Vooch, out to Javante, over to the corner. Kobe White pull up 3, can't get that one, and that's the problem.
Buy a bucket.
And the Bulls can't buy a bucket right now for sure. As they throw this down in a turnover there, Vooch has it, drops this off now to DeMar. DeMar gets it up to Ayo. Ayo looking to take his time here, back up to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen here. Looking to attack downhill, gets it up, got it to go, and a 1 on
Bang,
Jackson.
Bang.
Now, you know what it is? Here's the thing. And this is what I'll say.
Oh, he's in Germany. Okay, I got you.
I saw this coming, and I didn't say it at halftime, but I saw this coming because of one reason and one reason only. He's 10 points away.
Yep. And if you're going to let him go for the record at any moment,
you knew they were going to force him the ball.
You do it now.
You knew they were going to force him the ball. 95, 85. He's 9 points away. I knew they were going to force him the ball. That's okay. like do it in the third. Don't do it in the fourth. As I get this over now. To Hield, dropping it down to Jackson. DeMar got a fall on that. Over to Halliburton. Pull up 3. Got it to go with the leg kick.
What in the world was that?
95-88. Indiana cooking right now.
Hey, he ain't never in his life hit that shot.
He's hit it a couple times. Debo losing the ball there, tried to save it, but they're going to say backcourt violation.
Listen, DeMar is 9 points away. We don't have to force him the ball. He's going to get these 9 points. We understand he's going to get these 9 points. Billy, space it out a little bit, baby. Come on. Sit him on the bench. Let us run it up a little bit again.
That one stung right there.
Yeah, that one bit. All right.
Yeah, that was the one.
Like, for real. Like, let come on. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Please don't rush it.
Woo! Woo! Here we go. Can y'all block the spam? Who's spamming?
Who's spamming?
Hey, yo, if somebody's spamming, block them. I'll give you one shot. If you spamming, stop spamming. It's Javonte blocking that one from behind, and they call a foul there.
Oh, it's multiple ones. Okay, that's why I didn't see it. Okay, I see you.
What we got?
You. They spamming, but it's like different users spamming the same message.
Hey,
that's interesting.
Stop the spamming. It's your last chance. Stop the spamming, or we're gonna have the mods block you. If y'all gonna spam, you gotta go.
Bro, they doing it for real, for real. I tell you what. Well, they blocked now.
Oh, you just blocked them? Well, P Kid blocked you. As Halliburton couldn't get the first of two to go. Hey, I just unblocked Brandon. I told Brandon, I was like, Brandon, you unblocked. He was like, finally, The Rock has come back. Never mind, he didn't say all that. But am I the only one that thinks that every time I say finally? As Halliburton knocking it down, it's a 6-point game here. The lead was 21 at one point. Here's now Debo coming off of the screen. Low in and out, pump fake, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there, and they can keep cutting the lead, bro. I'm telling you right now, dog.
Oh, God, he's wide
open. Healed, pull up, three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there.
What? Here's
now left side. Debo with the ball. He's got his back to the basket. Bro, they know they're double teaming you. Here's now Debo on the spin. Got it underneath, puts it up, and they call an offensive foul on that?
Robbie, appreciate the super chat. Debo is 20. He's 9 points away from 22,000 points for his career.
Not 22,000, 20.
I mean 20,000 points. I saw 22 on the screen. 20,000 points for his career. So it's an accomplishment. It's only 50 players have done it. It's been over 5,000 players who've played the game.
Yeah.
So it's an accomplishment.
But you can clearly see that they're forcing it. As they get this down, now to Hield. Hield blocked from behind by Caruso, and they call a foul.
You know what this is like, though? Anyone remember when Steph was about to beat the record for threes?
Yeah.
How bad he was shooting.
How bad he was shooting.
How the team was looking all different.
DeMar, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
that's a whole foul. He's not shooting bad. And I think
it's just not in the flow of the game.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you're that good, and I think we just don't know that, and maybe we find that out tonight. If you're that good, you can withstand them coming back and then go back up 18 and finish the game off, and we'll all be kumbaya. We don't know if we're that good yet. And I think that's the concern. We'll find out in a second.
You know, I don't know if many teams are that good. I mean, we're talking about the Pacers, and I know people think that they're,
I think
they're bottom of the East and stuff like that. But you got to think about it like this. This is one thing you said for sure. They're all professional athletes.
Yeah, 100%.
That means all these people here at one point in their career or one point in life were the best at something on their team. If you made the league, there's people on the bottom of the bench for some teams. They were like Mr. Basketball for their state or something like that. You can get hot.
Hey, the player I got the most question on is a player that we talked about possibly the Bulls going to get last year too. Moses Brown got some of the weirdest games of all time to get no tick. Which tells you, like, these mugs can play. Moses Brown has, like, 4 20-20 games. He's got, like, 6 20 and 15 games. He's got, like, 10 5+ block games. And every team he goes to, they be like, sit on the back of the bench and chill.
The one thing I like about former players having podcasts and stuff like that is they'll let you know, and they share those stories. There's people on these benches who just have not had the opportunity. And so how does that relate to what we're seeing now? Like, this, people can count this team out. Sometimes you just need an opportunity and just the right momentum, and you can change.
If you're a Pacers fan, you loving this right now, right? Because all the trade material that Buddy Hield is putting together is now Dragic driving down, kicks this out to Drummond.
Bro, if they trade for Russ, now you're tanking.
Now you kick it back up here to Zach. Zach, 7 on the clock, getting downhill. Euro step up and under, off the glass, a lot of contact. No foul there. All right, here's now Hield. Stop. kicked around, and the Bulls able to get the steal there. Good defense. And they throw this up to Levine. He's downhill. That's a take foul. Hey, I need a conversation to be had by somebody, bro. That's your $200 million player. That's a take foul. Absolutely. I need somebody to be having a conversation right now, bro.
I don't like the fact that that's a technical anymore.
It's not a tech.
It is. It's one shot. It's not a tech. It's one shot.
It's not a tech. It's just one shot in the ball.
But I don't like that. I don't like that.
Here's the thing. I like it because, well, for one, I like it for moments like that. But like, I like it because.
That's not a take foul.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Zach is technically not ahead of him.
It's not about being ahead of him. The take foul is just literally, I'm gonna take this foul, and you just not gonna get the ball that used to be side out of bounds. They want to stop that so it keeps momentum going.
Yeah, but in this case, I'm fouling you so you don't go up to score, not so that you can't.
Maybe I can see. Yeah, I can see that. Because if it's straight up, well, I've asked that, right? And I asked that on, I think I asked that.
You might be right on that.
I think I asked that when we all were here. No, because, right, like I've seen Muggs get called for a take foul when they were wrapping Muggs up in a half court set.
Yeah, I remember that conversation. That's
what made me,
that's what I was thinking about.
That's the question mark that I have. Are they like, I think it's a clear take foul, but are we reviewing this for something more? Oh no, transition take foul. Okay. So the penalty for committing a transition take foul is 1 free throw outside of 2 minutes left in regulation and OT. Okay, coaches can challenge if a transition take foul is called.
So I like that caveat. Outside of 2 minutes.
Outside of 2 minutes, yeah, that make it better. Travis said it's a clearer path foul. I like that. I like how he put that. It's not a clear path foul. It's a clearer path foul. So, no, they called a clear path foul. So, that's a clear path. So, that's 2 free throws and the ball. I don't know about clear path. I don't know about clear path. Hey, this Brooklyn game, good in the mug.
Is it really?
Hey, KD, pull up. 3. Couldn't get that one. And Zach able to knock down the first of 2. Let's do another double call. No, hey, bro. I was so tired after that, bro. I was so tired after doing that double call. That mess was crazy.
Wrap it up. You did a good job, bro.
That mess was crazy.
And the thing is, I would love to fill in and help you, but because like you get in such a flow, I can't call it the way you call it. I call it differently. I can call it, but like because that's not really my role here. Like what I do is like, all right, I got to warm up a little bit, like.
As here's now dropping this off here. Dragic coming off of the screen on the drive. Hey, Buddy tried to fall and get the flop. Couldn't get it and couldn't get the bucket is Dragic. I thought he cashed that out. That mug rolled out so clean to the left side. Here's Halliburton now picked up, kicks this over here to Hield. Hield throwing it down here to Jackson. Jackson guarded by Javante trying to fight for the ball. They kick this cross court now up to Halliburton. Now right side to Hield again. Left side, my bad. Hield guarded by Dragic. Trying to get a little mix in here. Now out, Halliburton open, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one. Rebound there by Dragic. Dragic gets this up to Caruso. Caruso back to the middle, and he's going to take it back out. Drops it off to Dragic now. He drops it down to Drummond. 2-hand jam. 99.
Just getting off, man. Appreciate you tuning in, keeping us in mind, man. Who's been hooping? I mean, we were killing them at one point. Now it's a close game. DeMar's close to getting 20,000 career points.
As they kick this up now, Hield on the drive. Good defense there by Javante. Gets it back out to Halliburton. Back over to Hield. Hield guarded here by Javante. Left side. Knocked out of bounds. And Javante talking to him. Hey, he must have said something. Buddy couldn't do nothing but respect. Buddy just hit him with the chest tap. Like, you right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dragic with the no looks. As they get this in, Javante has the steal. He's going to the bucket, rising up for the 2-hand jam.
Let's get it.
And just like that, it's a 10-point game again. So here is the question I ask. Debo's not on the floor. Are the Bulls that level of team where they can say, let it happen? Go for it. We'll get back. That's the question on the floor. Shout out to y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. How many we got up in this month, man? Do we got 300 likes on this video yet, bro? Y'all ain't got like buttons on your stuff, man? Y'all ain't got no like buttons on there? 396 in the building, 244 likes. Bro, if y'all don't give me 300 likes before we get to the fourth quarter, I'ma spaz out. Hey, bro. Hey, Dragic vision is crazy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I knew that. I don't know if I knew how crazy the vision on Dragic is.
He's been doing that. That I know. That's why I've always held him in high regard. He's just a hooper, bro. He can hoop. He can hoop.
Hey,
now,
man.
I will say this. He needs the ball, though.
Hey, I'll say this.
Off ball, he ain't as effective.
My favorite thing about Dragic is that Dragic learns lessons, bro. He went up for Derrick Rose, by the way. Over 400 in the chat. 400. Here's the one thing that I will say, right? Dragic said he's never been dunked on again since Derrick did it to him. So I had to go do some research. Dragic ain't never even been in the picture again. Bro, how bad you gotta get dunked on and never be in the picture is now healed, kicking his back up top to Halliburton, guarded here by Levine. Halliburton coming off of the screen. He's downhill. Blocked away by Andre Drummond. Halliburton got too deep. He didn't know what to do.
Hey, for sure, our bench is better this year.
Oh, yeah. You know what it is? And right, like, it's just a couple of pieces.
That.
It's just a couple of pieces. As they throw this down, good defense there. Almost knocked away. Turnaround, fade away. Jay couldn't get that one. Drummond with the rebound. Gets this up now here to Dragic. Throwing the oop to Javonte Green.
Bro, I thought he missed it.
Jam. Oh, my God, Javonte. He said, meet me at the top. I'll punch your ticket.
Oh, my God.
Here's the drive. They throw it up. Hey, high off the glass. Hey, Halliburton learned.
Halliburton knowing.
He said, I got to put this at the sky.
Dog, bro, I didn't think he was going to catch that.
Hey, somebody said 120 is the Knicks-Hornets game. That tells you what the Knicks are. Here's now down to Drummond. Drummond out to Dragic. Dragic on the drive. He's at the bucket. Got that blocked away, but taken away by Drummond. And that's like a 7 seconds in the key right there.
That's a 3 right here.
Now, Zach LaVine, 2 on the clock. Fade away, mid-range. Missed everything on that one. Hey, bro, that's like a 7 seconds in the key by Drummond right there, bro. They got to relax.
Facts.
Hey, bro. Hey, Andre was down there so long. It only reset when you get the board. He was down there 4 seconds before the shot went up. 103-93. Bulls lead by 10 here. Do we got our 300 likes on the video? Come on now. As Halliburton got that knocked away, they get it up here to Caruso, and that's how the quarter will end. And we are at 417 in the chat, 274, bro. Come on, what we doing? What we doing? Let's go. Javonte Green rising up like that, and y'all not liking the video?
That's crazy. It cost you nothing, bro.
Hey, bro.
I thought he wasn't going to grab it. He got it, bro. Look at that.
How has Javonte never been in a dunk contest?
You know what? There's people who are good in-game dunkers, but they're not very creative.
Yeah, but dudes that can catch the oop like that, you can be as creative as you want to. Do we need to start that here on the Windy City Breeze right now? Do we need to start putting it in Javonte's ear to get into the dunk contest? I don't know Javonte, but I can tweet out a video and everybody can retweet it.
That's one thing we will have coming up. For those who, there's some people who ask, how can I support? They may not be super fans and stuff like that. You don't have to be. But the one thing you can do is share the content.
Share the content,
like the content. That does help. It goes a lot further. It helps us get more sponsors. Our goal is to be able to have everyone on the crew being able to content create full time. Right now, we can't.
Yeah.
You know, you want to know why you see Pat 3 times a day by himself? Because mom's got to work. right. And I would love to just be able to content create the entire time. So guess what? How you all sit there and contribute is by sharing the video, increasing the fan base. We appreciate you all sincerely, man. Sincerely. So
what we want to build up legitimately is Chicago's version of the Pat McAfee show. Pat McAfee has done an amazing job building up that platform. I've been somebody that's followed it. I've been following Pat McAfee since a stand-up comedy. Bro, because I was like, bro, this dude was a punter. And like, why is he this hilarious? This is actually like mad entertaining. But like, we really want to build that up. We want to be I don't even want to say the hood Pat McAfee because I feel like that's disrespectful to
yeah. No, I don't say
not
that.
really though, because you know this is the thing, right? The hood mentality is really what we're doing. Like, it's really like, hey, we got to figure out how to grind this out together. We got to figure out how we're going to come up. We got to figure out how we're going to be able to split this down, break this down, break down this content, all of that, bro. Like, that's what we really trying to do, man. That's what we really trying to do is we getting ready to get back into this game, by the way. And listen, Indiana outscored the mess out of us in that quarter, 36-27. We're still up 10. Let's go, boys. I would love to see DeMar get this. Do not force it.
Hey, shout out for the update right there, Chris. Is it Chris? You know what?
Forgive me. 29-8-4 with a pair of blocks and a steal. Did they win? As they throw this up here, Drummond getting called for the foul there. Hey, bro, I love Andre Drummond, bro. Not the head scratch. Not the head scratch, Drummond.
Lost by 10.
He was 1 point away, bro.
Shout out to him for saving his legacy.
I wonder if you'd have less subscribers if it was just Pat. I guarantee that. Kids showed up when it was 1,000 subscribers, right? Something like that.
Right around there.
Something like that. Bro, it would not be what it is. I wouldn't be able to, here's the thing, I wouldn't be able to build the show that I want to build without my brothers here. As here's McConnell with the ball, picked up here by Caruso. They get this top of the key now to Mathurin. Mathurin on the drive here, getting past Dragic, puts up the shot that's going to be a 24-second violation, though.
Interestingly enough, I don't think we can get to where we want to go until someone else can make the leap with you. That's how I honestly feel.
That might be true.
So that's what
they get this out right side here. Levine guarded by Duarte, getting past him, kicks it out to Drummond. Boy, take the shot. Drummond getting downhill and got that knocked out of his hands. Take it. Just take it. You've been working on it for 4 years. Here's now Duarte, gets this over to Turner. Turner right side here to Mathurin. Coming off the screen here. Mathurin downhill, puts up the float, got the foul. That's absolutely a foul on Caruso. 103-93. Mathurin to be at the line for a pair. Hornets 122, Knicks 122. That's crazy, bro. Y'all want to talk to me about the doggone Knicks? I got Knicks fans hitting me up every day talking about stop disrespecting the Knicks. For what? Y'all mid. Your state's mid. Your city's mid.
Whoa.
Your city's mid.
Whoa. You can say the team is mid. Come on, Pat. Come on. Hey, I like New York.
Your state's mid. Your city's mid.
I like New York, dog. I'm sorry. You
second city, what? Who want to be around that many people? I don't even like people like that.
I would just say this: the state of New York, Pat speaks for himself. You know how many people, how many transplants from Chicago go to New York and vice versa?
Hey, baby, ain't nothing like Chicago. When I say Shy City, I'm coming home again. As they throw this down to DJJ, going up for the lay, couldn't get it, tried to get the putback, couldn't get that one. Fighting for the board there, 103, 105.
If you really think about it, every state is mid outside of that major city because Illinois is tough, but Chicago lit.
Nah, bro, it's some dope spots outside of Chicago though.
Dang. Dragic with the
Dragic with a charge. Yeah, we knew that was coming.
Big boy move. What was that?
Hey, it's some dope spots outside of just Chicago.
I mean,
like, it's a lot of dope suburbs in Illinois. It's also the country. Arlington Heights
as a new suburbanite dog. I'm like, hey, I love the city, bro.
I mean, I love the city too. It's now kicked out. Turner pull up 3, couldn't get that one to go. He's taking about 4 of those. Maybe that's why Drummond ain't taking them. Maybe he keeps seeing that and he's just like, nah. Here's now Zach LaVine kicking this over now to Dragic. Dragic coming off the screen, pull up 3. He got it. The Dragon is breathing fire right now. 106-95.
Hey, listen.
Here's now
the
McConnell
Dragon
with the
is
ball.
here.
Coming off of the screen, getting down here, right side, spin move there. And they kick this up top to Duarte. Duarte on the drive here, little bump. Couldn't get that one.
Zach on ball defense is better.
Zach LaVine with the solid defense on that. Pull up 3, Duarte couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by DJJ, and we got a foul call. or a timeout by Billy. What happened?
Shot clock?
They called a shot clock violation, but that hit the rim. That should still be Bulls ball. It don't matter. It was four Chicago Bulls around there.
It's Chicago and the North Shore and nothing else. You know what, though?
Now, you know what?
Starve Rock is actually pretty cool.
Starve Rock is lit. I've been to Starve Rock. You know, Maya told me, I thought I took Maya to Starve Rock. She said she's never been. It's now Levine with the ball. So I got to take her there. Back to Dragic. Dragic, pull up three. The Dragons breathing fire right now. He got another one. 95-109 Bulls lead.
He watched Game of Thrones before the game.
TJ McConnell underneath. Looking to find somebody to help him. Gets this out to Turner. Turner traveled, bro. That man took so many steps. He took so many steps before he actually put the ball down. That's it. And here comes Caruso bringing the ball up now. 109-95. Bulls lead. Here's now left side. Caruso gets this top of the key to Levine. Levine waiting for the screen from Drummond on the drive here. Zach downhill. He got the foul and one. We call a moving screen?
Moving screen, yeah. Take that back.
Oh, they said Zach Levine on the offensive foul. No moving screen. They say extended.
Interesting.
I don't know about
Can't
that.
say I agree with that one.
I'm not going to lie. As now, here's the drive. Puts up the float. Can't get that one to go rebound there by Drummond. Is there an NBA film that has the straight-on view? Is now Zach Levine, corner, pull up three. He got it, and that should have been a foul as well. And there's a timeout from the Pacers bench. Hey, Zach, mad right now. Dang. Oh, boy, I thought that was a stogie in his hand. I was like, you can
Dog, I swear I thought he had a
Bro, I thought it was a stogie. I was like, you can smoke stogies at the game now? Like,
it's just for the look. He don't like it. Will Smith style.
You just got to hold it. You just got to hold it. Oh, man, I'm loving it right now, baby. Bro, that's crazy. Hey, bro, 407, we still got 297 likes on this video. If y'all don't get us to 300 likes, bro, what are we doing right now?
How many likes we missing?
We missing 3 of them, John.
It's no more free, Randy. It's just a like.
Hey, this is the wild part. That's literally how most mugs watch the game, bro. Like, it's mugs that literally just watch this. Why?
Seriously, y'all. Seriously.
Hey, Baki, shut up. Hey, Robbie said what? Dang, bro.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Definitely clicked off the super chat. Trying to get into one of the Bulls photos.
He's trying to introduce us to one of the Bulls photographers.
Oh, to your YouTube. Hey, man, I appreciate that love, Robbie. I really do. I really appreciate that love. What did Baki say? Where did his comment go? He said, Pat said, Stogie's at the UC. Got to get to a game. I can neither confirm nor deny anything, Baki. Stogie's at the UC. I'll be right back. Nah, you know what? I want to do my goal. Oh, shout out to y'all, man. 398 in the building, 314 likes. Appreciate that love, man. See, that's easy. What I really want to do this year, my goal for this season is to do 2 of them. Because I'm not going to end up doing a live call for these games. We can get 2 of them. It means that the show's doing really well, right? But maybe even if we get 1 of them. I want to do a listener event at the UC where we get a booth or we get a skybox, because you can go in there, you can eat all you want, you can drink all you want, you stay an hour after the game. I really want to get in with the fans that are in this building. We can do some giveaways on that. You know what I mean? Like, give away those spots. That's really one of the things that I want to do this year for the Breeze Nation, especially for Bulls games. And I ain't trying to go to no mid game neither. You know, I'm trying to go to a game where we're going to be lit in that mug. Bro, they called that man DJ Khaled.
I'll tell you one thing though.
He don't look nothing like DJ Khaled.
I'll tell you one thing. If you all are really supported, now you got to understand, skyboxes are not cheap. These are like 10 grand. So tickets for the skybox are not going to be cheap.
Who's the NBA dude sitting here? What are we doing right now? Hey, the NBA dude on the mic right now look like he ain't bring his glasses and he trying to read this tiny piece of paper that they brought. What are we doing right now?
I have no idea, bro.
Go ahead with what you were saying, bro.
No, I was just saying that type of event, you know, one thing we've always prided ourselves on is being from Chicago, for Chicago. And we know it's hard out here, but events like that, unfortunately, it just wouldn't be cheap. So if we could get a nice conglomerate of people to say that they'll come through and buy tickets for it, well, that's actually something we could do.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because you know what's crazy? The tickets are cheaper to go to a game that way, but you need like 20 to 40 people. But the tickets are absolutely cheaper.
Depending on the game.
No,
Depending on the game.
No, because this is the thing, right? Like, for the amount of food you're gonna eat and drink, because it's once you get in there, right? Like, I was gonna do it for my brother for the Hornets game last year. It was $220 a person.
Mm-hmm.
If I had just took him to the Hornets game and I was like, let's sit 100 level, it would have been $250. And then you still got to buy beer. And then you still got to buy food. Then you still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally cheaper that way. What are we doing right now?
I tell you what, join the Discord. If you all would actually do something like that, we'll get the numbers together. We're presented. It wouldn't. I tell you what, it wouldn't even be something that we do to be profitable on. We just want to give back and just have a dope event.
I just want to rock with the Breeze family, man. I'm so confused.
I mean, we also can just
we
also all pull up at Twin Peaks though. But anyway.
Oh no, we definitely gonna just all do a pull up at Twin Peaks. So for those of you who are just listening in right now, literally, we're just talking. The ref is talking to Billy Donovan and Rick Carlisle right now about something that happened on the floor. I don't know if we're trying to put time back on the clock. I don't know what's going on here. I think there was a time issue.
Me and the boys used to sneak in with fake tickets and never got caught. Not Twin Peaks, upscale Hooters. Hey,
Twin Peaks is lit, bro. Hey, and real talk, it like nothing there. The wild part is me and Kid went to Twin Peaks right now. I was like, not even there for the Hooters aspect of it. Like, I was like, this is just a decent bar and really good food.
And the other element helps. But anyway.
Wait, so an entire minute just came off the clock. So we had 8:38. It was showing 9:45 before. All right. So here's now kicked up top here. Back over now to Halliburton. Halliburton faking the pass here. Gets this out right side. 4 on the shot clock. They throw this down to Smith. Smith, 2. Fadeaway. Jay got it. Tough shot. Jalen Smith right there. 112.97. Here's now.
We can still go to Texas.
With the ball. Coming off of the screen here. Double team came his way, and he threw the ball off of Miles Turner, but they're saying that he stepped out of bounds first. Looked like he was pushed. No call came. They get this up now to Smith. Smith back up top to Halliburton. Back down to Smith. Back over to Halliburton. They playing a little catch here. Drops it back over to Smith. Now up to Duarte. Duarte guarded here by Caruso. Left side, back top of the key now to Miles Turner. Drops this off right side to Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. Kicks this out to the corner. Right side, pump fake, pull up, and blocked by Caruso. That was a disrespectful block. Caruso went to the bench to dap him up. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Get big.
112.97. Hey, Jerome Davis said the mob called in on the delay. Jerome, we leave them jokes alone.
Man, the mob is alive and well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mob don't exist. As now, they get the ball in here, top of the key. Pull up 3, Miles Turner. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there, and that's a 24-second violation. Bro, Miles Turner is like 0 for 5. He said, F it, I'm pulling.
Hey, Jay, I love the enthusiasm. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
What happened?
Chicago wouldn't die for you.
What happened? What in the world? How the heck we
He said,
get
I
here?
die for Chicago. And I love when people say that. But realistically, Chicago is like that type of town.
Hey,
Always
man.
has been, always will be, dog.
112.97. They kicked this out to the corner. DJJ, nice pass down to Drummond. That was a travel. No call came. Turnaround float. Couldn't get that one to go. Ball don't lie. Here's now. Halliburton with the ball. He's out right side.
Ooh,
Looking to
ooh.
blow past everybody. He's downhill. Lay. That was a nice play. 428 in the building, man. Loving to see the Bulls fans in
Now,
here.
do you think we'll see DeMar get his 20K now?
I
Because we're up again. We're up 13. Yep, here we go.
I think you'll go to DeMar a little bit here.
Here we
This is
go.
his
Watch
moment
this.
anyway. Back to the
That's a
basket,
bucket.
turnaround, fadeaway. Jay couldn't get that one. Drummond with the rebound. Back out to DeMar. Relax, DeMar.
Gave it right back to him.
Now dropping this down to Drummond. Double team came. Drummond down low, trying to go to work. Out to DJJ. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Oh, he's out of bounds. Yes, he is. Halliburton dribbled it out. That's going to be Bulls ball. Now, here's the thing, though. That should absolutely be a 24-second reset.
Should be.
We're at 14 right now. That should be a 24-second reset. He got the rebound, took a dribble. I don't like that.
Ben Mathurin points because I saw someone ask for it. And if you're tuning in, I want to make sure I get you. He's had 19 minutes on the floor, 10 points.
Zach blowing past everybody. Hey, that's a heck of a block. That's a heck of a block. That's a jump ball. Hey, I'll give credit where credit is due.
It's a good block.
That man blocked the ball.
Pat, how many likes we got right now?
Yeah, that's a contact to the hand right there. That's a 5. I think 325.
We hit our goal. I appreciate y'all, man.
I don't know about that. That's
we want more. We want more.
I'm not saying the goal. I give him that block. That's a good block. He blocked the ball into the into the cuff of the rim, and it's stuck there. I've never seen that before. As now Turner and Vooch going to jump it up at center court. Turner winning it, but Javante tipping it over to Vooch, and it's going to be Bulls ball. Here's now DeMar left side.
Come on, let DeMar get
DeMar
in
jab
here.
step, drops this over to Vooch. Vooch back to the basket, now up to Javante. Javante downhill. Ooh, he's at the bucket, blocked it off the glass. It's Turner. They get the something out of Halliburton. Step back, pull up three. Couldn't hit that one. Like he hit rebound there by Zach. Hey, he was confident in that, wasn't he? Here's now Zach throwing the oop to Javante. He couldn't get the handle on that one, bro. He's up there every time, bro. I'm telling y'all, Javante Green to the dunk contest, bro. 112.99, 6:14 to go here. By the way, Milwaukee finishing out as Brooklyn about to pull the plug here. 105.95. Bro, he's so high, bro. Bro. Hey, listen. When I could get up there, I was always a rim grazer. I can't imagine what it's like to take off and be able to look down into the rim. At 6'4". That's crazy, dog.
Talk about fly with me.
Kevin Durant tonight had 33.6 rebounds. Kyrie Irving had 27 and 9 rebounds. Simmons had 4 points, 9 assists.
The one thing you can say is
he did get hurt, though. I don't know if he came back. Oh, it looked like he came back.
I will say this. TJ Warren is coming back for the Nets. A lot of people don't remember the type of contributions that, but he played for the Pacers and he was absolutely like cooking people, especially in the
bubble. You got a foul call here. I think this is my thing, right? On paper, TJ Warren's great. I've never seen TJ Warren cook outside the bubble.
Oh, he got injured. You can't cook if you're injured.
Hey, listen. He played before the bubble and he wasn't putting up 50. Only in the bubble did he put up 50.
I kind of agree with Jamal Murray's take on that. Best basketball, simply because it was pure basketball. Now, that is why I will never discredit the bubble championship.
But
because no matter what you say,
I'll never discredit it.
I've never discredited it.
Because
no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say I never did.
The Bulls had won it. I'm beating my chest championship 7.
Facts.
But what I will say is this. The difference between as now Hield getting downhill. He's at the bucket. Good defense there by Vooch. Rebound now kicked out to DeMar. The difference between pure basketball is DeMar pump fake. Drops it off to Vooch. Vooch at the bucket. Yeah, he tried to yam that down.
That's
he got that block. Right you ain't got them ups, Vooch. You ain't got them ups. They get this over to Halliburton. Now over to Mathurin. Pump fake. He's driving downhill off the glass. Lay. It's a 10-point game.
Hey, the moment I said he had 10 points, he scored 4. He scored 4 since then. I mean, good Lord.
Here's the thing that I will say though. The difference between being a pure hooper and an NBA player is being able to perform in arenas like this. If you think Kobe White can't play basketball, like in a setting where like nobody's watching and he's just hooping, that's what he does. He's a hooper. He can play ball. But can you do it when there's 30, 40, 50,000 people screaming at the top of their lungs for you or against you? And the moment that I knew that bubble basketball was different was when Giannis came down and yammed it on somebody's head. Rookie. And the rookie came down the other end and cashed that mug out. In Milwaukee, and it was supposed to be a
full stadium. The whole stadium would have lit up.
It was supposed to be a home game.
Bad. Emotions would have took over. Yeah.
The stadium would have shook. There's no way that Rook comes down and knocks down a 3 the other way.
But that's also why I say it's the purest. I agree that it was one of the purest forms of basketball. I got 3 reasons. 1, no crowd. That means everyone has no excuse. While I do understand that what separates the average NBA player and those superstars is how they perform when the lights are on. At this moment, it's like, hey, this is open gym. We about to just hoop. I like that. 2, there was no travel. We all here. We all in a bubble.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a back-to-back. I got to hop on a flight.
I think challenges are just different though, right? Because
you know what I'm saying?
It's a different challenge, right? Like we always start, and I think travel does play a part in it, but it's not like flying. It's not like they flying Southwest in the back.
And then no, don't get me wrong, but it's still travel though. It's like you got to think about it. The Bulls got to go fly to San Antonio, play them, fly back, and then hoop.
Yeah,
right?
It's a struggle.
None of that.
But in the playoffs, right? In the playoffs, they take that into account. So in the playoffs, you don't fly there the day of. You finish the game, you fly there. You got a day off to relax, get set to the setting. You come back, then you get a game there, right? Like it's different. Like the travel aspect I get for the part that was supposed to be still during the season. But the part that wasn't during the season, it's like you would be flying to Miami and back to Philly. And you would stay in Miami for 4 days.
Is Benny gonna do it? Benny, he got that one.
No,
he didn't get it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen him miss those.
We saw it today.
That's a first for me.
But I will say this: you can't say that I don't give LeChoke and AD credit, Chris, simply because if another team had won, we'd give them credit.
I not even that. I think any team.
If we would have won, we would have given
any team would get flagged for. What are we doing? We having a conversation again? What are we doing? Who's effing up the clock?
Stephen A is host, definitely the face of the ESPN. He's hosting his own NBA show at his crib. That's because he don't know who Pat Moranzoni is.
Squad. I mess with Stephen A though. I love Stephen A. 112, 102, full court press coming here. They get this up to Javonte. What a dime. Javonte
let us get the opportunity. We're going to show you what hard work look like.
Kicking his back out. Over here to Vooch. Vooch with the ball. Left side here to DeMar. 112, 102. DeMar coming off the screen. Picked up here by Mathurin. Drops this down to Vooch. Double team coming his way. Going up. And they call an offensive foul?
Hold on 1 second. Having some tech issues. 1 second.
How's that an offensive foul? That's good defense. Credit the Pacers, but I don't know how that's an offensive foul. Here's now Halliburton, right side, gets this over left side here. Back over to Hield. Hield with the ball now top of the key. Kicks it out right side to Naismith. Naismith on the drive, puts up the shot. Tough shot. My bad, that was Mathurin on that, and they called a charge on that, or is that going to be a foul? Let's see here. Is that a charge? Yeah, it's going to be a charge on Ben Mathurin. Good defense there by Caruso sliding into the spot. Dang, I turned my head for 2 seconds. Bulls haven't scored a bucket in 4 minutes and 43 seconds, by the way. They get this back up here to Javonte, over now to Caruso, dropping it off to DeMar. 112, 102, DeMar back to the basket, trying to get the handle on it. Struggled to get the handle on it, and Jackson pushing him over. Yeah, bro, come on, dog. What are you talking about?
I guarantee you he gets this 20,000 point at the free throw line.
Hey, bro, I was just thinking that. I was just thinking, like, man, he's going to get 20,000 absolutely shooting free throws. Line up on the court right now for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu, DeMar, Javonte Green, Vooch, and Caruso as Vooch. He has the ball here right side. Gets this over left side to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the double screen. A double team coming DeMar way back over to Vooch. Vooch getting past everybody. Kicks this over to Ayo. Stolen away by Mathurin. And now here comes Indiana. That was a tough pass.
You know what I respect about Indiana right now? They've made it a focus to not let DeMar get
to not let DeMar. Points. You're not getting 20,000 on me. I respect that. As now they kick this up here.
Like
now let's see whose respect works out more. They drop this off now here to Smith. Smith dropping it off to Halliburton. Halliburton picked up here by Caruso. Caruso all over Halliburton, trying to drive, step back, pull up. Couldn't get that one to go. Knocked around, and we got a foul call here that's going to go against Vooch. Knocking over Jackson, fighting for the rebound.
You know what? Another reason why I don't think, and I hope that this doesn't happen, that I don't want Russ on Indiana, not because I hate Russ, because who do you think is going to be impacted the most if Russ is in Indiana?
I don't think they're going to. I don't think that trade is real. I don't think that trade is real. That's the fourth one, Vooch. And I never thought that trade was real for the reason of you have Ben Mathurin, you have Buddy Hield, Miles Turner maybe, but the things that you're sending back, why would I want Russell Westbrook? And that's probably why the deal didn't get done. I don't want Russell Westbrook.
They're sending 3 players that they're trying to unload. They are trying to unload Miles Turner. They've been trying to unload him for a minute. Buddy Hield has been good, but not their future, and they've already drafted Ben Mathurin. So they're trying to unload a couple players. I understand that, and I respect it.
Yeah.
They are doing a first round swap. So Lakers would get Lakers would give up their pick, and they take the later pick.
Levine over to Ayo. Ayo downhill. He's at the bucket lay.
Nice.
And Rick Carlisle taking the time out there. Ayo Dosunmu said, I can go. Said, I'm from the town, and it's going down. That's what I like to see.
Joe, with the question, when was the last time the Lakers looked this bad? Kobe's last 2 years. Kobe was injured off and on. Lakers didn't look all that great. I mean, it is what it is. Now, when's the last time the Lakers looked this good with 2 Hall of Famers?
I think that's the tough part, right? Like, it's like, when did the Lakers look this bad? Like, yeah, but Kobe also wasn't playing either of them years, basically.
Hey, the last time the Lakers looked this bad,
and they didn't have nobody. Like, they had Carlos Boozer and Nick Young.
Was mid-90s, right before the trade with Shaq.
Right before the trade with Shaq, yeah, probably.
No, 2004, 2005. 2005. Everyone gives Kobe hate for getting bounced out of the first round by the Phoenix. But look at that team. That team was Huff. Bruh, that team had to be one of the worst teams constructed.
Yeah, but they still was winning games.
I mean, they made it to the playoffs, but they made it like they were like 40.
Yeah, but that's not like the Lakers legit might not make the playoffs again. Like, I don't expect them not to make the playoffs, but they might not make the playoffs again.
Oh, they're making the playoffs this year.
We'll see.
As an 8th seed.
We'll see. They might make the play-in.
I mean, the West this year is very top heavy.
I gotta see it. I don't know about that. It's now pull up mid-range. Jalen Smith able to knock it down. We got a 10-point game. 114, 3:45 to go here. Hit that like button if you're in here. Here's now top of the key. Caruso gets this over to DeMar left side. DeMar picked up here by Mathurin. A little turnaround fadeaway. Jay couldn't get that one to go. He's 5 of 12 for tonight here. 114, 104. Here's now the drive. Halliburton putting it up. Couldn't get that one to go. Bulls with the rebound. Good defense there by Ayo. And I see this is knowledge right here, though. Zach LaVine taking his time. Now Zach blowing past Smith. He's at the bucket. A lot of contact, but no foul call there. They're going to say clean block by Jalen Smith. Duarte with the ball, getting it out right side. 11 blocks tonight for the Pacers. Here's Duarte now, guarded here by Vooch. Left side, step back, pull up. 3, can't get that one. Debo can't get the rebound. Smith has it. Back up top here to Duarte on the drive. They get it back
Duarte
up here now. Mathurin, pull up 3 over Levine. Left that one short. Rebound there by Caruso. And the Bulls taking their time. And I like
Debo
that.
has not gotten his numbers yet.
I like that. Ayo saying, give me the ball. Ayo gets this over to Caruso. Down to Debo. Turnaround at the bucket. Easy lay.
That's how you create easy
116-104. 2:33 to go.
Move. 7 points left for DeMar.
Here's now right side. Open. Healed. 3. Got it.
Good Lord.
And it's a 9-point game here. This game ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. I need to see some defense.
Hey, Pat.
What up? Shout out to my boy. As now, here's a steal here. Zach LaVine able to get the ball back. They get this ball up, cross court to Debo. And again, bro, like we're forcing it, bro. We forcing it. Debo, right side, pull up, left it short. Like we forcing it. What are we doing?
He was open.
They get this top of the key. Now over here to Healed. Healed, right side, pull up 3. Smith can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Zach. Now they trying to get it tonight, bro. Like it's like he's gonna get it.
Yeah, but you don't want to get it. You don't want him to get it in San Antonio.
He's gonna get it regardless. Is Ayo getting a lay there? 118-107. You know what I want him to get? The win.
That's true.
Here's Healed now, dropping it down to Smith. Got that stripped away by Caruso. He's got the steal. Another steal for the Bulls here. Hey, it's 8 seconds, brother. Here's DeMar now with the ball. 118-107. Double team came his way. Kicks this out right side to Caruso. Dropping it down to Vucci. Vucci at the bucket. Lay. And that's going to be an and 1. Let me get 1. Let me get 2. He'll be at the line for 1 more. Caruso with the dime. Right now, here's the thing, right? Like, while I do want him to get it, while I would love to see him get it, I don't want him to get it in a loss.
I mean, we were up double digits. I can see why they were doing it. I respect Rick Carlisle for making it tough for him to get it. I do respect that.
I'm fine with you doing it then, but I think at the end of the day, like it's like, bro, come on, like in the fourth quarter, let's not force this. Let's not lose this game. 120-107, a minute 9 to go here. Bulls doing the platoon swap. And the Bulls going to go to 3 and 2 on this. Ooh, what are those? Did you see
that? The New Balances. Oh, I see.
Bro, is them New Balance? With the Seattle colors?
Bro, New Balance got some joints, bro. They got some joints I like.
Y'all know I'm not a shoe guy. That was nasty. As now, kicks it out. Rebound there by Vucci. Tipping around. Up to Ayo. Ayo past everybody. And Duarte knocking that one away. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that.
That's good defense.
Hey, Ayo walked over to Caruso like, hey, bro, he hit me one more time like that. I'm at his head.
That's good defense.
Hey, that's a good question, Eli. I don't think he's saving it, but like it's a little. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Where Eli at? Oh, how many likes do we have? That's a good question.
Oh, is he saving it for San Antonio?
Is he saving it for San Antonio? He's out of the game.
No choice.
He wanted to get. You can see it on his face. He wanted to get it.
Yeah.
Look at Terry looking at Mathurin. He said, "Throw."
Turnover
121-107. DeMar with 17, 6 for 14. He wanted to do it in Chicago. Hey, here's the thing. He might still be able to do it in Chicago because I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't you dare play him as, oh, Mathurin tried to rise up on Vucci. I think he just missed. I don't even think Vucci got the block. Here's Ayo on the drive, up and under, kicked it out, open Caruso, corner 3. He got it.
Hey, he said Marco keeping the bench safe always, bro. And warm.
And we got a jump ball forced by Dalen Terry on Ben Mathurin.
Looks like the Bulls got this game. I'll see you Saturday. Well, we'll see you Friday. If you ain't gonna show up till Saturday, we'll see you there.
I don't know about a jump ball on that, bro.
Oh, because that boy, hey, I appreciate you, Chris. That's a real shout out to Chris, man. That's a fan right there. I ain't got no more in here. I got a little bit.
I ain't got no more in here. I got a little bit. Oh, man, good game here by the Bulls, man. Marco's the bench mob bouncer. Hey, Marco ain't getting no love. And Terry won the tip. Vucci said, hey, Vucci, we don't need to save, brother. We don't need to save, bro. We don't need to save. Like, don't hurt yourself trying to save a basketball.
First off, that's a turnover for you, by the way.
Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to save, brother. As now, with 20 seconds left on the shot clock, Terry's got the ball. He's gonna hold it out. I like how he looked at Io like, can I shoot it? No, bro.
I need Billy to let that boy loose.
And look at Ben. Ben getting the steal. Hey, and Terry dragged him down. He said, nah, bro. What is you on? Look at him. Hey, Dalen said, come on, bro. That's what we doing? Hey, look at Terry.
Hey, that's some brotherly stuff right there.
He said, that's what we doing?
That's some brotherly stuff right there. I like that.
I like it. I like it. And Matherin at the line. I like it. Hey, Terry said, hey, you ain't doing that on me, baby. You ain't doing that on me, baby.
Gotta get behind the line, Terry.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Ben knew that was the only dude he could do it to, and wouldn't nobody be tripping.
Facts.
Hey, he knew that was the only dude he could do it to, and nobody.
But Ben about to add to his point total. He about to be like, "Hey, listen,
hey,
he was on the bench
he picked him up. Hey, I love Dalen. Dalen picked him up and then pushed him. I love this kid. Hey, it's free smoke, baby. Hey, he's still looking at him. Hey, let Dalen get some minutes, baby. Hey, I love it as the game comes to an end.
Oh, God. Ben Matherin, 15 points, 9 of 10 from free throw.
Dalen ain't shake his hand.
Oh, you know he going to text him later.
Dalen ain't shake the hand, no. Walking off the game? Ugh, that's crazy, bro. Hey, shout out to Dalen.
What's crazy about it? That's competitive, bro.
Hey, bro, nah, that's some good mentality. I like the mentality on that. That's the bro. You're not finna hold me.
Daniel Tice?
Oh man, appreciate y'all for hey, who was that? That did look like Daniel Tice on the other game.
Like Daniel Tice. When did he get on the roster?
Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love to the
bro,
channel.
It is him.
We're gonna go straight. No, that's George Kittle, bro.
Dog, that's Daniel Tice.
Bro, on the ESPN game?
Dog, Daniel Tice was just on the court. He's on the roster.
Oh yeah, he's on Indiana. No, I thought you was watching the Lakers game.
Oh no, you know I'm watching a different.
Yeah. But no, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We're gonna go straight into the post game show. It will be posted later tonight. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Shout out to everybody who's not sticking around. Tune in on the video later. Love to see that out of Dalen Terry. As we get ready to go, man, Bulls 124-109. What are your thoughts on the game, man? What are your thoughts on what we saw from this Bulls team tonight, right? They went up big. Indiana ends up playing themselves right back into the game, getting this game down to a little bit of nothing. And then all of a sudden, right, the Bulls go up big again. It gets competitive. It's back and forth. I like what we saw to this Bulls team, especially out of the Bulls bench. Zach LaVine's first big 25-plus point game of the year. What are your thoughts on this game?
Exactly what you just said. I wanted to see Zach have a good game. I wanted to see Zach be back in full effect, and that's exactly what happened. But for the record, we complained about a couple of things with Zach last season. One, obviously, he had his injury and stuff like that, but one was the respect aspect. He wasn't getting the calls. Well, he's getting the calls now. He definitely getting them superstar big boy calls now because guess what? 10 of 12 from the free throw line. This is the last time. How many times did we say that last season, right? Not many. And when we did say it, he really got beat up to get him. So, I mean, like, let's call a spade a spade. So he's really getting those calls, and he's also shooting pretty efficiently from three. You live by the three, you die by the three. We saw some moments where it was like, hey, Zach, I know you think you got it. We know you probably do. That's not the shot we need. He was 6 of 8 from three right now. Even with the one-legged heat check, I'll take that when you 6 from 8. So,
100%, right?
100%. What did you see?
I think that the thing that I love from this game is that, you know, the Bulls kind of, I think this is a game, right, where we can definitely say they play with their food. I know it sounds crazy, but like they let Buddy Hield go off in that third quarter. In the fourth quarter, you saw them end of that third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, you saw them immediately get that back up. It was clearly a game to me where this game, in my opinion, this game does not get close if DeMar DeRozan does not try to get his 20,000 points in front of the hometown. You know, he wanted to get that in front of the hometown tonight. Didn't have the best game, only 17 points. I think it was 6 for 17 from the field. You brought up Stephen Curry going for the record last year, for the 3-point record, how it affected the shooting. We could be seeing that here from DeMar as well. DeMar would have 2 records under Chicago. So I think that that's something that to absolutely hang your hat on. I mean, he's been here 2 years and he's got 2 records. But again, right, at the end of the day, the Bulls starting the season off really well. I think there were some defensive lapses, but I think when you needed the defense to close out, they were able to make really good defensive plays. That's all I care about. It's situational defense. You're not going to have 48 minutes of intensity, as Norm Van Leer used to say back in the day. It's situational defense. I thought the Bulls did a good job situationally tonight, defensively. I thought that there were moments where you absolutely saw them getting out of those situations, but when they needed to build that lead back up, they were able to. And that excites me. Those are things that excite me from this team. That the game got close versus the Pacers, but it never really was close to the point where you were like, we're going to lose this game. At least for me, I never felt like the Bulls were going to lose.
Oh no, definitely not. And you know what? The one thing I will say as we look at this roster is 2 things stick out to me. Shout out to Billy D again for not only making. I've always lauded him for how he coaches and develops young players. And sometimes you have to reel a player back, see how he responds, and then let him loose. P. Will only got 14 minutes today, 1 minute more than last time. How do we see him come out? More aggressive, more assertive, more within the moment.
Yeah.
He was present on the offensive end. We always know he could stick defense, but we needed him on the offensive end. We didn't want him to play 5-on-4. So guess what? 14 minutes, 10 points, 2 assists, 4 or 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. 2 steals at that.
Yeah.
2 steals. I mean, we got 2 turnovers, but I mean, it is what it is. We ain't gonna trip over that. But hey, he looked like he belonged. He looked assertive. He looked like, hey, they're giving me this opportunity. I'm gonna take this opportunity. Like it before he was passing those opportunities up. How that relates to Billy is Billy's making him earn his minutes.
Oh,
P. Will was doing less, but getting 28 minutes a game.
Yeah.
26 minutes, whatever it was. More starter minutes, realistically. He's making them earn it. And he's put other people in the lineup to give them the opportunity to do too. We always talked about Andre Drummond getting more minutes. Last game, I think he had 10 minutes. This game, 16 minutes, 8 points, 13 rebounds. Good Lord. All right, getting busy out there. I didn't realize he had 13 rebounds. Hey, so we have more talent on this team. We have talent that's developed. Io's coming to his own, and Billy's doing a good job so far managing that. And I like to see that.
Yeah, no, I think Billy Donovan has done a really good job. Really just getting the rotations in there that needed to be in there, understanding what the point in the game is right now, right? Even when I think the rotation that really has been effective for the Bulls has been where Zach LaVine's kind of out there by himself, and you see Dragic out there with him, with Drummond, with maybe a variation of Kobe White and or P. Will. Kobe White not getting much time either. And then finally, you finish it out with Javonte Green or something like that. And I love seeing the adjustments. I think he's calling timeouts when he needs to call timeouts. I think the job he's done coaching this team has been masterful, at least through the first 5 games. And I mean, the Bulls are 3-2 right now. They could be 4-1 with the no call foul at the end of the Washington game. But I think what you've seen is right. They're 3-2, but they're doing it versus teams, 1, that they're supposed to be doing it against, and 2, teams that they weren't doing it against last season. And I think, like I said this last year, or I said this at the beginning of this year, I should say. I think we're seeing Billy Donovan do a lot of the same stuff that he did last year. There just wasn't any talent outside of DeMar and Vooch and a young Io, because Zach was hurt, Caruso was hurt, Kobe was hurt. I mean, like, so many injuries to the team. This team's season is going to be defined on health. And I think the one thing that a lot of people and Bulls fans really might forget, you do get Lonzo back. So the part that excites me early on in this, whether he comes back to the starting lineup or he comes back off of the bench, you're
40%
looking
from
at
shooting.
a guy coming back who's a 1 through 4 defender and can shoot it above 40% from the 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big addition to this team if they're able to continue playing the way they're playing right now. I think that the Bulls are doing a great job of taking care of business early on in the season. But again, this is the beginning of the season. Can you continue to allow this to last? A lot of those same teams, even though I think the Celtics win has been the most defining. I think the win tonight is a win that
Mm-hmm.
I expected us to get. And I'm glad that we got it. But I think the Celtics win has been the most defining from the season because
Sure.
the Celtics win is a win versus a team that was cooking every other team they played against until they saw you.
For sure.
And I think that that's something
And the
to
way we
really
rallied against them.
Oh yeah.
The way they were cooking us, and let's not get it twisted. Very bad first quarter, but the
Oh,
way that
horrible.
we rallied showed not only resilience, but look at the defensive intensity and how that picked up in that game, right?
Yeah.
And the one thing I would say is we saw Io come out, have a great game that game. Io still getting starter minutes. Io today, I'm highlighting him for a reason because I've seen this. We're gonna have this comparison, so I like to meet you at the front door with it.
Let's do it.
When Lonzo gets back, I don't expect him to be starting and playing 30 minutes a game for the type of injury he's had. For him,
I wouldn't want him to.
Just last week, they
he
said
hasn't played
run.
he won't have played in a full calendar year. He won't have played basketball for a full calendar year.
I wouldn't want to throw him out there and expect him to play 30 minutes. So I can see him replacing some of these minutes that some of these other guys have.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to single out anybody because I don't know exactly who that person was. I think Billy's going to allow the season to play out to see how that fits because we will need that 3-point shooting. But the one thing you can definitively say is whether it's here or not, Io's going to be a star. Yeah. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. And even with the things that didn't convert, he just made plays. He made plays. And we got to shout out the Dragon. I know we didn't shout him out. 13 points, 2
shout
rebounds.
Shout out to the Dragon. Shout out to Drummond.
5 assists off the bench. Bunch of no-look passes, just making offense happen. You know, we got dogs on this team now. We got dogs on this team. But the future for us, realistically, if we want to say who the future is from our young draft picks, it's definitely Io.
Yeah, I like how Io's come out and he's been aggressive. I think the part that really gets me excited about Ayo Dosunmu is seeing him kind of take the leap, not just offensively, but defensively as well. That's the part that gets me the most excited around Ayo Dosunmu because listen, I've been one to say, right, like I think Ayo's a combo guard. He's just turning himself into a point guard. Ayo Dosunmu was a combo guard in college. He's been a combo guard his whole life. He wasn't a point guard. He was a point guard, but he was a point guard that was like, I'm finna go get this bucket. And he's done a really, really good job of just making people work hard. You want to know what the guards were doing tonight that were trying to go up against him? Halliburton 6 for 15. Yeah, he's got 18 points, 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. He got to the free throw line 5 times. Great job there. Ayo was guarding Duarte a little bit. Duarte 4 for 12. He's got 12 points. He was on Ben Mathurin a little bit. Ben Mathurin got to the free throw line a heck of a lot, but he was 3 for 11. This is his worst game of the season. You got guys out here that are coming out and are consistently I mean, he dominated Kyle Lowry. Now the one person he didn't cook was Donovan Mitchell. Like, he didn't cook him.
But here's the thing: I totally get where you come from, not against what you're saying, but hey, stars are going to be stars. Donovan Mitchell's a star in this league. Stars are going to have their game.
But I say what? Brad Beal had a horrible game all till the fourth quarter. Brad Beal had a tough game that entire game. I was all over him all till the fourth quarter. That's a $250 million man.
Made him work. And that's all you really want. That's all you really want. Guess what? Io's still really young in his league. He's only had 1 season on his belt. He's going against vets, and it's like, hey, he's making them work. That's all you want. I could put him against anybody not 1 through 3. But point guard, shooting guard, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable putting Io anybody point guard, shooting guard.
I mean, I don't want to see him against LeBron, but
Yeah, I'm not even gonna do that.
I don't want to see him against LeBron. Like,
I'm
I
not gonna
guess,
do that.
I guess if we counting him as a 3 still, but here's the thing for me, right? I look at this Bulls team, and I think the difference in this team this season, and let me know how you feel, right? Again, and I've talked about it a ton. The Chicago Bulls bench this season. I know the Bulls bench last season was basically nobody because all the bench players are in the starting lineup, but the Chicago Bulls bench this season to me absolutely is key to them dominating. And when we were talking about should AK really bet on continuity, when we were talking about should AK bet on the guys that were here, when we were talking about should AK bet on the players that have were injured last season and just try and work through that. And he went out and he added Andre Drummond and Goran Dragic. We were like, those are small moves. They're not going to get that much time. They're not going to play that much. They're going to be 10 to 12 minute guys, right? They've been the biggest key to this Chicago Bulls team this season because not just because of their play on the court, right? Like Dragic played well tonight, Drummond played well tonight, but the amount of rest that your starters are getting this season is wild.
Oh, for sure.
The amount of rest your starters are able to, bro. I mean, like, and yeah, I think the minutes, right? The minutes kind of work out. What did everybody play tonight? You got Vooch had 31, Io had 30, Zach had 34, DeMar had 32, but 16 minutes of rest. Drummond played 16 minutes. Caruso's giving you 23 minutes. Javante played 16 minutes. Dragic played 15 minutes. That is so much rest. And it's not like they're just out there running and jumping. They're giving you good production. What, 30, 40 points off the bench or 35 points off the bench tonight?
I tell you what, the one thing that stood out to me while you look that part up is look at how the point spread and the shots are distributed. You look at from, top to bottom, we had 6 people. We had 6 people in double digits. We had 3 other people, 1 bucket out of it. If you look at the shot attempts, no one had over 15 attempts. No one had over 15 attempts. So we don't have DeMar out there taking 22 shots. We don't have Zach out there taking 22 shots. We're not in I hate to, kick them while they're kind of down and figuring things out, but we don't have a net situation where we got 2 stars and a bunch of nobodies. Like, we don't have that situation. We have a real team. And so with that being the case,
if I just did my math correctly real quick, I believe you got 36 points from your bench unit tonight.
Hey, listen. Dragon got 13. Drummond got 8. So that's 21. Caruso's off the bench. That's another 8. That's 29. Green got 8. So 29 plus that's 37. And then we got Kobe White. That's 43.
Wrong. You got 43 points off your bench. I forgot about Kobe White. I don't know why I didn't count him. Oh, well.
43. Yeah. Jones didn't score. So we got 43 points off the bench.
43 points off the bench. That's great for this team. And I think that's the biggest thing that this team was missing last season. People that you could just rely on to put in for a long period of time because they were just looking for anybody to be able to play. Health is so key to the Chicago Bulls this season. I love what we're seeing from this Bulls team early in the season. 124-109, Bulls come away with the win. I mean,
hey, man, we don't have to drag it on much longer. That Bulls get the dub, bro.
No, man. I mean, and it's because, right, like we're going to end up saying a lot of the same things anyway that we said about the last game. I mean, was there somebody tonight that, and I'll say this, right? I'll ask this. Do you like Billy in this situation, kind of letting DeMar go for it in front of the home crowd? Yeah. Giving your star, hey, let me just give you the hat.
Yeah. Get the pressure off them. Let them play loose the rest of the season. Just like, hey, let's, we've heard from other people who had milestones within their career, what it meant to them. Yeah. DeMar was written off 2 years ago. He was considered the worst offseason pickup by us. So now to be in a situation where he's the king of the fourth, has MVP votes at that, all-star, and now he gets to crack 20,000 points. Yeah. I mean, man, you give that man his flowers while he's here. And so I have nothing but respect from that. And, he wanted to do it here. He goes back to San Antonio. He might get booed when it happens. And you don't want that. You don't want that.
Do it. Nah, real talk. And that's, by the way, Vucci, worst game of the season by far tonight. Still 14-7. He was 5 for 10. Basically didn't even take that many shots. Got to the free throw line 3 times. Knocked down all 3 of them. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 fouls. He had 6 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. He's still hooping. Yeah, I mean, he's still hooping. It don't matter.
And you know what the biggest thing about that for me, Billy letting him do it, that lets you know that that's a player's coach.
Yeah,
that's a player's coach. You're close. I'm gonna give you the shot, but I'm not gonna let you kill me. You know, I'm not gonna let you just totally bring the game down. I'm gonna give you a shot. The players kind of understood it. They wanted him to get it. You saw that because they, you know, Vucevic gets a rebound, had 3 people open. DeMar, you know,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
they wanted
I
him
like
to get
that.
They
and
were
then
they were forcing it to him. Yeah.
They also let Zach cook. They wanted Zach to get back in rhythm and stuff like that. So that's what I like.
First 30-point game of the night, man. First 30-point game, 30-plus point game of the season, I should say.
Oh, he is 31. I put 28. Oh, excuse me. I forgot that last 3.
Oh yeah, first 30-plus point of the night, right? 6 rebounds, 5 of 6. Did that on 6 of 13 shooting. I need y'all to understand what I just said. He scored 30 points on 13 shots.
Got fouled a lot. I'm looking at the score now. I thought it was 28, but the score has it as 31. ESPN just updated to 31. Zach got 31.
Am I tweaking?
No, I'm looking at it too. It says Zach got 31.
Okay, I thought I was tripping.
I typed in 28 because that's what it said for me. I guess they updated it. Which
maybe they got it later. They forgot a 3. Bro, I don't know. I will say this, right?
They have them 7 of 9 from 3 now.
7 of 9. How you forget a whole bucket? How do you forget a whole bucket?
Hey, listen, chat. If we're wrong, there's some people who get paid a lot of money to do this.
It definitely said he was 6 for 8.
Hold on, I'm a
check another app or check Google.
I'm gonna check another app, bro. I'm gonna check another because that's crazy. Like,
hey,
I know I ain't tweaking.
Somebody math ain't mathing, bro.
Real quick before we get up out of here, I do want to do this. I want to field maybe 1 or 2 questions. I always.
Oh yeah, send some questions.
Pat, I tell you, I'm definitely the person that's always in the chat, mainly because the chat was the thing that helped me when I first came on, and I loved interacting with you all. So we gonna field a couple questions before we get up out of here.
Yeah, shoot some questions in, man. While we do that, if you guys do want to join the Discord, make sure that you jump in the Discord, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love there. I will drop the link in the chat. We're going to have the Discord. I mean, as long as y'all keep it respectful, you know what I mean? It'd be all good. And the Discord. And then on top of that, right, as kids getting the questions in, Chicago Bulls Twitter is saying Zach has 28.
Yeah, he got 28. I don't know what the
fam, I'm seeing it from a couple of different apps that he's got 30. I don't know, bro. Okay. He's got 28. I ain't mad.
If you're in the Discord, we can screenshot you what we're looking at because it says he got 31 right here. I'm a screenshot mine. Pat's gonna screenshot his. This is to let y'all know we ain't tweaking. So
that's wild that it is doing that though.
That's kind of interesting. So wonder how many times back in the day that happened.
Anytime Bill Russell had any stat.
we'll hit that hook shot. 4-point play.
Hey, bro, legit, bro. Remember we was watching that one game and that mug was like what did it say? I think it said he finished that game with like 50 something. And we was like, there's no way, bro. I watched 10 minutes of the game and he didn't score 1 bucket.
Now, the one thing I will say though is they was hating on my man defensively because we watched that game. We saw 10 blocks within like the first 5-6 minutes. It was like, it ain't no way in the world that he ain't get more than 10 blocks.
Also, one thing that I do want to show, and I'm gonna take Kid off the screen for a second. We got the transfers in, so we're gonna start making the merch. If you want to cop a Windy City t-shirt, hoodie, whatever it is. Now the t-shirt's 22, hoodies is gonna be 30. Crew Next is going to be 30 as well. No, the hoodies is 35. Crew Next is 30. If you want to cop any, I'll put all this information in the community tab as well. If you want to cop any merch, let me know. I will have it so that you can shoot me a PayPal. Off of that PayPal, you will have all your information in there, address, all that stuff. Marcus Couch, I know I owe you a shirt. There's a couple other people that I owe y'all shirts as well. We're doing hoodies. We're doing T-shirts. We're doing all that stuff, man. So tune in with us on the Chicago Bulls merch as well. All right, let's get to some of these questions. Let's see. What do y'all think is the best case scenario this year? Top 5, top 8. I think your best case scenario to me is top 4, but I do think it's probably 4. I think that the Bulls, at best, could be a 4th seed in the East, but I think the East is all going to be separated like it was last season by 1 game. Like, I think if you lose a game, like, you could be 7. If you win a game, you could be 3. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be that a lot this season.
Let's see. I say top 5. We're 5. And to be honest with you, with it being so close, I frankly don't care.
Yeah.
Like, the Bulls don't have to be the number 1 team in the East. In fact, I kind of don't want them to be. I don't want them to be the number 1 team in the East. I don't want that pressure on them. Now, if it happens naturally, we're just cooking. Cool. I get it. But, like, we don't have to be a good team. We don't have to be, top 2 teams in the East or top 2 league teams in the NBA to go far. Like, we know that this is still something we're building towards. I have yet talked to one person that says we're definitely winning a championship this year.
No, I don't even think we're in that
I don't have
conversation.
that. I don't think I think we're really good. I don't think we're quite there yet.
Yeah.
Right. But will we go further than we have? Yeah. I just want to get out the first round.
I think the Bulls are a 2nd round team this year. I don't know if we get far past that, but I do think the Bulls are a 2nd round team. I think they could take most teams in the 2nd round to at a minimum 6 games.
I can see us making a conference run. Like, getting to the conference, the Eastern Conference Finals.
That'd be crazy.
I can see us doing it.
Now that would be crazy.
You want to know why though? If for the first time we maintain health, I don't think Philly's gonna be healthy the entire year. I don't think the Nets are gonna be healthy.
I told y'all, bro. Like, I think Philly's gonna be good, but it's all off of the strength of Joel Embiid. I think Philly's gonna be a top 5 team. It's all off of the strength of Joel Embiid to me.
I think the Nets are gonna fire Steve Nash and then they're gonna cook. So I'm not counting them out, but that's my hard take. They're gonna fire him and then they're gonna cook.
Do that. Please do that.
That's my biggest thing.
Please do that.
That was the one thing that Kevin Durant he really wanted that didn't happen. They're gonna fire that man. Because Kyrie's hooping, KD's hooping, the bench is trying to give him some production. The new guys trying to get him some production. Ben is Ben, but whatever. They're gonna fire that man.
Hey, that man, he's running no scheme, bro. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the game mad close tonight, but I swear he's running no scheme.
He was a good player. He's probably a good assistant, probably a really good player development coach. But his first stint as a head coach, not doing so hot. And guess what? You know who was like just like that? And that team ended up winning to go eventually won a championship. Jason Kidd. Y'all forget Jason Kidd, Coach Giannis.
Jason Kidd didn't win a championship.
Jason Kidd, Coach Giannis. And Jason Kidd did win a championship on the bench.
But who?
The Lakers.
Was he there for that?
I believe so.
I don't know if he was on that bench unit. He might have been. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't remember that.
Hey, I could be wrong. I tell you what. You see, he's a head coach now, and he's a totally different coach now than he was for.
Oh, he's a better coach now for sure. He's a better coach now than he's ever been. I forgot that he was. He might have been on the. I forgot about that. Yeah, he might
I could be wrong, but I know he was a part of the Lakers staff when LeBron got there.
Man, that's his first ring. No, he got a ring as a Maverick. I'm tweaking.
No, he got a ring as a Maverick, but I'm talking about as a coach.
As a coach,
He was an
yeah, that's what we was
assistant in
talking
LA.
about.
There you
Jason
go.
Kidd was an assistant in LA. Okay, all right, cool, yeah.
Yeah, so
No,
I mean,
I knew about the Mavs ring, y'all. Like I knew
yeah,
he
we
got one
know
as a
that. We
player.
know
I
as a
was talking
player
about
what
as
he
a
did.
coach.
We talk as a coach though, like he had several stops before
Don't
he
be in my
actually
head
got
like
to.
that, Chad. I'm not on y'all, dog. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, Pat knows his sports, y'all. Pat knows his sports. But like, listen, Jason Kidd was coaching Giannis and had Giannis running point.
Yeah.
You know, when Giannis was skinny.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, it takes some time. This was his first stint. It didn't work out. He's gonna go back. He's gonna do some assistant stuff. He's gonna work his way back up. He's probably gonna get another shot because it's Steve Nash. He's 2-time MVP, this, that, and the other. But this just didn't work out. They got to move on. They got to move on. Jason Kidd is a better coach than Nash today, absolutely. But Jason Kidd had to build up to it. Jason Kidd had some stops that was just like, hey,
Jason Kidd was bad out in New York.
Jason Kidd was bad at one point. He really was.
New York. He was mid in Milwaukee. But no, I like that J Kidd was I like that J Kidd is, or not J Kidd. I like that the direction that the Eastern Conference is, and it might be tough for Brooklyn if they wait too long.
No, they don't wait too long.
It might be tough for Brooklyn if they wait too long. Because even that, right? Like when you think about Brooklyn in the Eastern Conference, like, I mean, listen, you could put the Bulls in that conversation, right? Like the problem with Brooklyn is we would beat Brooklyn right now. We would beat Brooklyn no matter who the coach is as currently constructed, because their leading rebounder right now was Kyrie Irving.
Yep.
That's a problem. The Chicago Bulls would beat Brooklyn right now because their leading rebounder was Kyrie Irving. That is a problem. I don't know if it finished out that way, but when me and you were watching, right? Like, so I think that to me, right, like that kind of creates that right? It tells you that the Bulls are constructed really well. Goran Dragic tonight, 13, 5 and 2. Drummond giving you 8 points, ton of rebounds, right? Like those are the things that you look at the end of the day. By the way, both of those players from Brooklyn. Those are the things that you look at the end of the day and you say, oh, we're in a better position than a team that has Kevin Durant. Now, at the end of that, does that mean that I think the Bulls are going to win an NBA championship right now? No. But the thing that I like is that the organization, the owner's son, I should say, down to the GM, down to the president, down to the head coach, down to the players are doing the right things early on in this season. And that's the part that I love about this team.
That's a good way to end that segment, bro.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I will have all the details on how you can cop some merch. I believe there are 19 of these sheets. Each one has 2 of them on there. So that gives me a grand total of what? 38. So we have 38 here. So the first 38 will be able to cop some merch. Shout out to y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. Oh, Marcus Couch did say, is it true that you'll be on his show tomorrow at 6:30?
6:30. I am definitely going to be there with Marcus Couch. We're going to be chopping it up. I appreciate him inviting me on. Trying to hey, listen, I Marcus supports us. I want to support him.
I do love Marcus
He's also
Couch.
giving me the opportunity. Yeah, man, gives me the opportunity to do some things for to support what we're trying to build here at the Breeze. So hey, I appreciate it. You know, one hand washes the other. We all in it together, man. Content creation is a whole thing, bro. Yeah, I know, right? I know.
As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. We will be live for, of course, the next game, which is Friday versus the Spurs. I'll also be live tomorrow doing just breaking down some of the game tape and stuff like that. Excuse me. And getting ready to preview this Chicago Bears game that's coming up Sunday versus the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Yes, as crazy as it sounds, even after trading Robert Quinn, I think the Chicago Bears can win. So tune in with us tomorrow. Appreciate y'all for showing love. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again to continue watching our Chicago sports content. Click the links on the screen or check the links in the description below. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Bulls win 124-109. Peace. Did he say go Packers, go Bulls? Get them out of here. All right, peace, y'all. Yes, Locked On Bulls tonight. Tune in with us over there as well.
Bro.
Tune in with us over there as well.
It's a Bears call. What?
Get him out of here.
City Breeze, bro.
Get him out of here.